This is the Old 77 Podcast. Hey, bitches.
Thank you for listening to the Old 77 Podcast.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Francis is stewing over here. He's like, how can you hate the fucking Irish?
He's over there typing.
My name is literally Francis, you sons
it's
of bitch.
Francis.
What's your...
We can trace my family back. We drove the snakes out.
Who are you? Turn it up, let it blast. Hey, bitches. This is Old 77 Podcast.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
Impressive.
Warning. Foul language may occur due to the subject matter. Join our Patreon Clubhouse today. Clubhouse members get early access to episodes and exclusive after-hours content at patreon.com/the old77 podcast.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks for listening.
Cool. I hope it's a naked dude with a boner.
Yeah, from the Old 77 Studios in
with the
Jefferson
boner.
City, Missouri. This is the Old 77. It's a safe place.
In an unsafe
World.
biscuit. Just say an unsafe world.
Unsafe world.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now he's a part of the show.
Welcome back, friend of the
Oh,
show.
and I just see the chair go down.
Now you're really
Now
here.
you're a real host. The chairs hate
Absolutely,
you.
man.
The mics give up and they just flop down. It all gives up for you, man. What's going on, dude?
How are you guys?
What have you been up to?
We're good.
I'm so excited to be back.
I know.
I'm glad
so
you
excited to
came
have
back, man.
So I was thinking about this. I'm the second. Am I the second most? Person
No, I
on
don't-
here?
Guested person?
I don't
Yeah,
think
guest
yet.
person.
I
Angel.
don't think yet. There's
Angel's
Angel
gotta
and
be number one.
Who else?
I think
I'm like
Will,
tied.
right?
Oh yeah.
Will's been here.
Because
yeah.
Will's
That is true, I
in
forgot.
studio, yes. In studio, yes.
Yeah.
Outside of studio, it's Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Will's been to Last Flight with us a couple times.
Yeah.
I was there once.
He's done things. Yeah. Yeah, you were.
See?
Oh, so you guys might be tied.
Oh,
You guys might be tied.
I've been
I don't
keeping
know.
tallies.
I know. We need to keep
This
running
one
tally.
This one actually might tie you up with him because he was kind of guest hosting last time too.
Hold on, bro. Let me get that shirt back. I'm going to give that to Will. No, I'm just kidding.
Nonsense.
For second place, maybe.
Right, Biscuit got himself a shirt and everything. We're
Hey.
rocking it out.
See?
Yeah, man. So let's talk a little
Let's
bit.
talk about. I was gonna say we had that whole Last Flight challenge thing.
We sure did.
It was a thing.
It was so much fun.
It was so fun.
I'm already thinking about what we want to do,
There we
differently the next time.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I
I've
mean?
got some ideas too.
But we
I'm gonna
definitely-
stand around here because I can for just a quick second.
We definitely want to make it a yearly thing. I think we all agree on that, don't we, Scotty?
I definitely.
Yeah.
I kind of almost want to do it first week of June.
Yeah.
It's it's
a perfect
Memorial.
time.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Kind of start of summer.
Absolutely.
We
Way
can
to kick
get
it off.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We want to thank our friends at Last Flight for letting us come out again.
Right.
And
Let us do our thing. I think next time we need to go somewhere a little different than Last Flight.
yeah,
I was telling Biscuit beforehand, like our boy Jason.
yeah.
Jason got to the bomb, I believe. Old boy leaned back and roared to the sky, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah.
We had a couple families complain because we had a PA hooked up and things.
Yeah. You live, you learn.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right,
a risk you take being great.
They were cool. They were cool about it, and so
No. We totally apologize.
We did, but they were cool about it,
They were.
and
They were.
they thanked us for the business, and so we
That
thank
place
them.
is great.
They've been
Oh, yeah.
so good to us, man.
Yeah, I love Last Flight.
very
sure.
welcoming. I love that it's thriving because we needed a place like that in Jeff City.
Yeah, it is nice to have something like that
So
here.
yeah. So here's the other thing I was thinking about in the past several days since the Hot Wangz
Yeah.
challenge. We didn't really officially crown a champion, did
No,
we?
no, because the real winner is the crowd
Yeah.
in that.
Everyone watching.
In that scenario, the real winner is the crowd.
I agree with that 100%.
So here, let me run this by you. If you're wanting a definite winner, so I'm thinking what we do is we set up like Family Feud style.
Yeah, where you mean like where if somebody hits the button and it cancels everybody else
now,
out?
I don't know if it cancels everybody else out, but I'm thinking like so we had multiple groups, right?
So whenever they go up to
if we can get 2 teams of 4 or 2 teams of 3 or whatever, we set them side by side, right?
Yeah.
You can go along the lines. Hey, what do you think? What do you think? What's your answer?
So there's only 2 bells.
If that's right.
Yeah.
Or we can do multiples. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, we got 8.
But at least we don't have 20.
I almost want 20 though. That's a lot of this.
There's
just
a lot of
going
bell
to
ringing.
Town, right?
Yeah, a lot of bell ringing.
Right, absolutely.
It was very hard for me to figure out who the fuck hit the bell first.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter
Will
who hit
was
the
helping
bell
me.
first.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't care.
The questions didn't matter.
No, none of it matters.
You know?
Don't be silly. Matters.
My favorite part of the day was we were talking about this off air round 7. That was the bomb.
Oh, that bomb was brutal.
Everybody was in just a happy-go-lucky, bubbly-ass mood until round 7. And when those fuckers started eating the bomb...
Oh, it's not even hot, Scott.
You could do the whole mood.
It's not hot.
The whole mood
changed,
switched as soon as we got to that one.
So did you all know the Scoville units of it?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes,
we had it all.
So it was all lined up from left to right. Here, I can let me pull it up here.
So we started with Frank's red sauce.
Yeah. So Frank's Red Hot is that was our base, right?
That's a good base.
So I thought
Absolutely.
so.
Good flavor
Can't go wrong
to get
with
you into it.
Frank's.
No,
to get you
I
into
love
it.
me some Frank's.
Yep.
So
man.
Frank's comes in around 450 Scoville units.
Not bad.
There's no top, there's no bottom on the Scoville. So Frank's was the base, 450. We moved on from Frank's to a gochujang Korean hot sauce, which everybody was raving about.
That was the me rub you long time.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It was called we rub you or me rub you.
I added the long time part.
But it's totally accurate.
The marketing
so
practically
that
writes
royalties
itself.
from that.
the Scoville unit on that was about 1,000 to 2,500. So it's not that much of a step up. You're still getting plenty of flavor.
Yeah.
For sure.
My in researching it, I wanted the first 5 to be flavorful.
Yeah.
And progressively get a little hotter.
Yeah.
So you think you
The
really
next
got it?
oh yeah, I
And then you
nailed
get
it.
fucked.
I fucking nailed it. I fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
And then the next 5 to be hot, have flavor, and then the last 2 or 3 to just blow your balls off.
Throat fuck
You know? Oh yeah, yeah. Just,
Beautiful.
Just
So-
get nasty with it.
Scotty, I'm looking up here at the
Yes, these are our
the lineup.
extras.
Now
I can show you some of the ones for next time if you want.
I feel
Oh,
like
sneak peek.
we're missing one.
What are we missing?
The one with the mango in it that everybody loves.
No, it's up here. The
is
one
it?
we are missing from up here on the wall. Hold on, I just tucked my cable in, and now I have to untuck.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
No, not really. Not really. I'm just saying. The one you are looking for, Dave, is... No, she should be up here.
Wait a minute, it's not the second one from the left
It's right
up
here.
there. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
The small pepper, small axe pepper.
Show that one
Here
to
we go.
Taylor real quick.
There you go. Everyone seemed to like that one the most.
Just
in
for the
terms
flavor
of
profile.
heat versus
sure.
flavor.
Yeah.
That was the hottest one they
habanero
thought.
mango.
Yeah.
Everybody loves
Delicious.
stuff like that.
I took a
Delicious,
little,
right?
a little finger
Yeah.
dip of it. It was good.
Good?
It was hot as fuck, but
We
it was
got
good.
this one. This one will be back.
That's the bomb.
We've got this one here.
So there is a place in Branson that has just a plethora of hot sauces.
Oh, really?
For it is literally a shop that is only like hot sauces.
Wow.
So you can go in and they have chips there
Oh,
and stuff like that,
shit.
and you can try. And it goes from
Road trip.
anywhere from like super delicious to
Fucking
like,
offensively bad.
you get close to it and you're like, why my
Yeah.
eyes burning?
That's the bomb,
The
man.
bomb.
That's the bomb, and that was the stuff that just changed the entire mood.
Beyond insane.
These will be in the next one right here.
Let's have a moment of silence for our good friend Derek Crawford,
The only one to not make it.
the only one to not make it.
Our boy D-Love and the not-so-special sauce.
He may have wandered off into the parking lot at one point.
He did.
Dude, I can't tell you how many when you posted the episode this
Yeah.
week. I can't tell you how many times I watched that 10-second span.
Oh, of Derek?
Of when I told you that Derek was out in the parking lot, and then you looked out at the parking lot and you were like, "Oh yeah, there he is!" Ha ha ha! And then you're like, "Oh!"
I went, oh, Derek's puking.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek's puking. Because he was over there and he was like, and then I
that's
just see
never
him
good.
go, and then oh boy just lurched right down.
Yeah, man.
He's a military guy, so he knows how to puke.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying, he knows how to quietly puke.
You took it like a man.
He did. And he just So he puked all that fucking hot sauce up.
Yeah.
I go, dude, was that rough on the way out? He goes, no, man, all the milk. It helped. It helped.
Yeah, okay, so the
Derek
milk,
chugged. The reason Derek puked was he chugged a whole pint of milk. Whole milk. Just grabbed it. I look over, man, that... At one point, old boy he's finishing off the pint.
He was going to town.
Throws it down. He's tri-fisted. He's got his beer. He's drinking his beer. That ain't doing it. So he holds it in a hand. He's like,
mixture.
oh. So he's, then he grabs a thing of water, dumps the water in, nothing. Back to the beer. Oh. Then he looks at the beer and he's just like, and you can see it in his eyes. He just gets up and leaves. Yeah. And at that moment, Derek fucked up.
At this moment.
Oh my God, and he did.
I could see the exact moment in his brain when he realized it too.
It was funny too because one of the bartenders from last flight ran across the parking lot, and we thought they were checking on him. Oh no, they were yelling at him because he had one of their cups. Right? I was like, oh, that bartender was so nice.
I know, right?
So nice. No. He's like, you can't go past the fence with the cup. Like,
dude.
Man.
Hey,
I missed that. I missed that whole thing.
I just found that out the other day, man.
Well, there are those folks who, like, when they go to a new bar or something that they've never been to, that's like a whole category of people that steal cups from bars.
For sure, yeah.
I know people that
I'm
do
that guy.
Yeah.
Cups,
I'm that guy.
Mats. I've seen people steal mats.
I don't steal anything from last
like,
flight.
you know, like the little bartender mat? Like,
really?
Oh, yeah.
Just like reach up, roll it up, leave. Yeah, why would you ever
there was a bar. There's a bar back home in Illinois, back where I'm from, and I don't want to say the name of the bar because I just don't. But they have that, you know what you were talking about, that big bar mat, right?
Yep.
At the end of the night for like $12 or whatever.
I've seen that.
That is so fucking gross. They will just turn it into a fucking drink, and then you drink it.
No, thank you.
I've seen that.
Why would you want to do that?
I'm good on that, man.
I mean, if I'm going to barf sober.
Experience.
So I have
Experience.
I have an article here that I've pulled up.
Just to say you have.
Yeah, I guess.
This relates to our hot sauce challenge.
Yeah. What you got over there?
So this guy, the article says, man eats 3 Carolina Reaper chilies in 8.72 seconds for world record.
No, thank you.
Heard that.
So speaking of Carolina Reapers, our boy Tio.
Yeah,
was eating Carolina Reaper peppers
when?
The night before the Hot Wangz challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker sent me a snap. Here's my dinner, he said.
Yeah.
That's intimidating.
No, he's all intimidating, bro. He's that guy. He's
well, his
buddy came up afterwards and was like, Tio has this whiskey. It's a Trinidad Scorpion, whatever, hot sauce whiskey.
No thanks.
And I was like, whoa, I think we got hustled here.
Yeah, man.
That's why the Lola's Trinidad was in it.
Yeah.
Was because it's fucking hot.
Yeah.
And I needed Tio to sweat, and he didn't.
Yeah. He's too experienced, man.
Mm-hmm.
You always bet on the brown guy in these types of competitions,
right?
Taylor. That's the moral, okay?
And that came from a brown guy. So.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, and our other brown contestant, Jet, he did a great job too, man. Jet was like the quiet champion over there. Like
Jet stood up and he was like, coming from one brown guy to another, these guys were nothing.
Yeah.
Jet was asking for rice. I thought that was funny too. He was like, you guys got rice over here? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah, man. I love Jet.
That was a great time, man.
No, we had so much fun on that. Like we were saying earlier, I think we need to do that again.
Yeah. I was telling you guys the day of, man, like it completely exceeded my expectations. Like I knew we were going to have a great time.
We had a lot of people.
But
there,
I was surprised at just how many people we had. And then, at certain points we had people that didn't know that there was a hot wing challenge going on, but they walked over and they were checking it out.
That was cool.
You
I
guys
like
have batted 100 so far because the first time that y'all went to the last flight was a beautiful, beautiful day.
Yeah, we got lucky.
The second time,
we did
another beautiful day.
Oh my God, yes.
I mean, it was perfect weather. Wasn't hot. Wasn't raining.
Nope.
Batting 1,000, man.
Hey.
That's what you meant to say, not 100, 1,000. Batting 100 is bad.
I didn't mean to short.
Well, no, he got it right.
No sports.
He got it right because we did one at Capital City Cinema, and it was so cold outside.
Yeah, it was windy.
We were freezing. It was windy.
Yeah.
And we were out right downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was a fun one, man. But it was just so damn cold out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That was the good old movie premiere of the Soul Graffiti.
The Soul Graffiti, that was our 100th episode.
Yeah. Friend of the show, Jed Ainsworth.
Oh, speaking of, going back to the hot sauces, did you want to know any more of the Scoville ratings that we had up here?
Yeah, keep going, dude.
Which one do you want? You want them all?
Yeah, just go up the line.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Scott made graphics and charts and shit. Yeah, it's all
spreadsheets.
So the next up would be we're on. Let's see, 1, 2. Sauce number 3 was the Tabasco Chipotle, which is my personal favorite.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that.
I know a lot of people who have that.
God, that was a good one. That's 15 to 2,500 Scoville units. After the Tabasco Chipotle, we moved over to the Grove Serrano Pepper. That's made locally in Springfield, Missouri.
Hey.
Shout out to the local guys. That is a little jump up of 5,000 to 23,000 Scoville units.
That is a huge jump.
That's not huge.
5,000 to 23?
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait. Okay, so from that one then, keep in mind we're still doing flavor at this point.
Yeah.
But it's building up. From the Grove Serrano, we moved to the El Yucateco Chili Habanero. That's the green stuff you get at every Mexican restaurant. It's on the table. It's intimidating. Everyone hates it.
Yeah.
But really, people like it.
Yeah.
That's the green one right up here. That one is a 8,910 Scoville units. From that one, we moved to the small axe pepper. That's the one that we had on the table earlier. That one, we jump up slightly to 23,000 Scoville units.
It's nothing.
This is where it gets crazy, because after this one, from 23,000 Scoville units, we move on to number 7, which is the Bomb Beyond All Insanity on the table there. The bomb is no flavor. There's nothing to it. It's just pure
tastes like shit.
It tastes like metal crap.
So I hear.
That's what I hear, because I refuse to eat it.
Same.
My boy ate it. He ate it before, like afterwards. Oh, he went to do the Hot Wang challenge, and he fell asleep, and I didn't wake him up, because you don't poke the bear in my house.
Yeah,
I believe it.
You know what I mean?
But we still got the one chip challenge.
But yeah, and he even named it too. He was like, "Dad, come on, let me do the one chip challenge." And I was like, "Deal." And I'm stealing that name.
Yeah.
You know, so we made the whole graphic up. My boy took a dot of the. I poured a healthy dot of the bomb on a chip for him.
Yeah.
Here you go, man. Do it. He fucking suffered through it like a champ.
Yeah.
He killed it.
And we'll have to watch that later on. Yeah.
You could tell, like.
Oh, it was killing him at first. He was trying to be stoic and soldier on.
Yeah.
But then it just melted his face off, you know?
Like,
And he,
fuck it.
After a while, he was like, even left. No, it's not even hot. Strolled out.
Yeah.
You cut back, and his mom's there like, no, didn't it? No. And then he just chugs back. Oh, my God. He's losing his mind.
So that was after the video stopped23,000
Oh, he thought the video had stopped, but I kept it going for another 2 minutes.
Smart.
So, yeah.
Smart.
So the Bomb Beyond All Insanity from 23,000 to 119,700 Scoville units. That's a bit of a jump, and that just blows the roof off. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing. The last two sauces were significantly hotter than that one.
Right.
And most of the competitors said they didn't even have flavor. They didn't have sauce. They didn't have anything. They couldn't even taste it.
Yeah.
Because the bomb had roached them.
Right.
Really?
So I think the bomb needs to either be a dare sauce for us.
Or be the last.
Or be one of the last.
Yeah.
Like the second to the last. So you have no problem doing the last dab.
Yeah.
Because everybody was like, fuck you, I ain't doing that last dab.
Right. Yeah.
So after the bomb, then we move on to Dave's Ghost Pepper sauce, which is up on the thingy up here. Now, the bomb is only a mere 119,000 Scoville units. Dave's Ghost Pepper is 650,000.
That's moving.
Yeah.
We're up there. We're halfway there.
We're getting there.
Halfway there. After Dave's, we're going to Melinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce. This one was chose because it was creamy, supposed to have a good flavor. Everybody said it tasted like shit. This one came in at 1.4 million Scoville units. And then slightly bumping up after that, Lola's Trinidad Scorpion Hot Sauce at 1.8.
1.8 mil?
1.8 million Scoville units.
So just for reference, the Carolina Reaper, hold on, I had it right here. It's like 1.6 million Scoville units, I think is what they say.
Yeah, I think the Reaper is just a little bit hotter than that one. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.6 million Scoville units.
Oh, was that it?
This is the Carolina Reaper.
That's nothing.
Is that
yeah.
it? Wipe my ass with that every day.
All right. God bless you.
No, so seriously though, while picking all this shit up, everybody just sauced and
Yeah.
you know, and there was sauce all around the top, and I never even thought of it. And I was putting caps on.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
And I set it down. And I was like, "Hey, so anyway, so like our fourth segment, I was Popeye in that one, man.
Yeah.
My fucking eye was swelling up. It was just running water. Our competitor Brian Courtney, I was in the John with him. That poor bastard. That guy's face melted off.
He was so entertaining to
Oh, I
watch.
loved watching him.
Yeah.
But he was in the John, and I heard him kind of trying to like give himself a pep talk at the urinal. And then he grabbed his wang and started going to town. And as I'm walking out the door, I hear him go, "I didn't wash my hands. Oh my god!" So we were warning dudes to wash their hands before they went to the bathroom.
Damn.
Yeah, man, like it's legit. Like it's like a nuclear waste site, man. You got to be careful not to touch the wrong
And we had
thing.
the whole gauntlet laid out. It was impressive. I thought we had a lot of people, man. So
Yeah.
many people stopped off to watch us.
Yeah, it was a blast.
It was.
I can't wait to do it again.
I hope we'll have a second. There'll be a second ever.
For
and
sure.
then after the second, you have your third annual.
That's right.
Most definitely.
We can't
Yeah.
say second annual.
No, you can't say second annual. It's not the second annual. It's the first ever.
Yeah.
Then the second.
Yeah.
Then the third annual.
I like it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's really how it's supposed to be done.
Works for
Just
me,
saying,
huh?
no radio people do that anymore.
Yeah.
Coming up. So on our second, couple sauces that we have on hand here, boys. We got the bomb. We've got our friends from Missouri, Artisan Foods here, representing with Pacaya. This is, oh my God, I'm going to be honest with you. That's turning into one of my new favorites.
Yeah, I think I tried a little dip
I
of
am
that
a
one.
hot
It's
mess today,
but
man.
it works.
It's okay, buddy.
Jesus.
It works for you.
We're going to start with sriracha, too. I think that'll be our new base.
Okay.
A
Cool.
nice little
that's a good
sriracha
one.
That's a good
base.
base. Yeah,
It's a good flavor.
Yeah. I try to get multinationals in, too. So this time around, we've got Jamaican. We got a
They know how to make it.
really fucking hot one,
Yeah.
too, man. This is a Trinidad Scotch bonnet hot pepper.
Let me see that.
So this one's going to be a blaster. That one came from Old Munichburg
Giggity.
down in the International Food Store. Cool. I didn't even know it was there. We stopped off to do one of the Old Munichburg events, and there it was. Holy shit! Camera fell.
Damn. That's all right.
Yeah, it's all good. I tried to just a little bit ago set it up. I'm serious. I am a hot mess. I just got back from a canoe trip from work, and I am hung the fuck over. I'm just gonna say I've gotten 2 hours of sleep.
you're here doing the podcast.
4 because I was upstairs.
Dedication.
Dave and I were supposed to be off doing whatever.
Yeah.
So Maddie made plans tonight. I think his wife was doing something, and so he was like, me and the girl are going to hang out at home. Me and the daughter are going to hang out at home.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dude, that's great. That's
always
great.
a good time.
I was like, you want to do a podcast tonight? He's like, I can't.
Yeah.
I get it.
He was already committed.
Well, we had plans already, and then our plans fell through last minute. Dave and I are going to go down to, Jesus Christ. Dave and I are going to go down to Oklahoma coming up. I am a new medical marijuana recipient in Missouri. So
Congratulations.
we're going to go
Scotty.
put that card to the test.
Yeah, so Oklahoma's cool because they will honor out-of-state medical
Really?
cards with the caveat that you have to get a temporary, like a 30-day license,
What-
which
yeah,
costs
right.
you
Like
$100.
a permit or something. Yeah.
But here's the deal. The shit down in Oklahoma is so cheap that even with the $100, we're still going to
Basically,
save money.
what Dave's saying is we're going to come back looking like Santa Claus,
Absolutely.
you know?
And
it's all legal.
And
so.
it is because you don't have to go through any other states to get to Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's
you
gonna
can
be
go
nice.
straight from Missouri down to Tulsa. You don't cross any other states. So
You know, honestly, man,
everything's on the up and
to
up.
be 100% honest with you, I was so worried about doing that. Like, I was like, oh my God.
Crossing state lines?
No.
Oh.
Getting the card, like going and applying for the card. Like, I was just, what will people think?
Yeah.
Now I'm like, honestly, I don't fucking care, to be honest
I'm
with
the
you.
same.
But,
Yeah.
like when I was talking to the doctor, like she's asking me all these questions, and I told her the truth.
You did a Zoom
Look at
one.
you.
didn't
Right?
you?
I
You
told
did-
her the truth.
Way to go.
Yeah, I did the whole
was over
Zoom
Zoom?
telling her. I don't have a doctor. Doctors freak me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Dentists
That's why they call
too.
it a practice.
Well, you know.
Right.
Think about it.
practice.
I mean, when I was 13, I had a lung transplant, and I spent not
Did
a
you
transplant,
really?
not a transplant. I'm sorry, I had a lung operation.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could have had a lung transplant.
Yeah.
No, but I've got a great look at this, man. Great big fucking scar over here.
Yeah.
It's good size. I've got a rib that moves around because of it. They cracked me open. Yeah, it was a good time.
Pretty traumatic.
I'll tell you a story off the air, Biscuit. It'll get rough.
All right.
Yeah, man. And so I just told him about that. Like, I have back pain. I have issues. And she was like, oh, yeah. Well, she goes, why don't you take ibuprofen? And I went, okay, funny story. I can't take an NSAID, which is 100% true.
Yeah.
I take one ibuprofen, and I can't take a shit for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a pretty common
Really?
thing.
I can't.
Yeah, it's a pretty common thing.
It stops me up like you wouldn't believe it, brother.
Clogs people up.
However, I have found a caveat to that, and I can't go balls out like I normally would want to, but if I take those fast-acting liquid gels, I can still poop.
There you go.
But if I take 2 or 3 of them,
clogs
I ain't pooping for a while.
Yeah.
But if I take 1 or 2, spread it out. Oh yeah.
Seems
Man,
like
there
a lot
ain't
of
nothing
pain
like hurting,
medications.
and then you can't take a shit out on top of it. You know.
Pain meds are bad about that, man. Pain meds will clog your ass up.
It's serious. I mean, I've been so worried about it, and here I tell her, and she goes, that's 100% right.
Yeah.
She goes, man, I can't take NSAIDs either for that reason.
Yeah.
I can take them. She was like, I can take more of them before that happens, but I can't do that either. She's like, you totally qualify for this. You have a valid excuse.
There you go, baby.
And I was like, holy shit.
Like, bet.
Here I've been sneaking under the table. Hey, Dave, what are you doing later? Buddy, you got a card? Come on over, man.
Want to hang out, bro?
Want to hang out, bro?
Yeah, weed brings people together. What can I say?
You know? And now I don't have to worry about that.
So
that's nice.
So was your anxiety more about, like, what am I going to say to this doctor, and is the doctor going to believe me? Type thing?
Like I was always led to believe that if you do what I just did, like I ran across a number, called them up, paid a fee, they threw a doctor in front of me. She asked me legit questions. It was kind of intimidating at first. She come on,
for sure.
blah 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 blah. You know, they have it categorized to where they make you answer questions.
Yes.
Like what it was PTSD, pain, neuropathy. Okay, all those, if you have them all together, woo, you got something going on, man.
Yeah.
You probably need more than weed. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, fireworks probably bother you a lot.
Right.
You've got shit in your life that I can't even fathom.
Probably
you
a little
know?
PTSD.
Probably a lot if that's going on.
Yeah.
But she asked me, well, what about the PTSD? And I was like, honestly, I don't have any.
Yeah.
I was like, it's this and it's this.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay, great. And you could just hear like check and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're weeding you out the whole. They
For
answer,
sure.
No
it's
pun
like
intended.
five, six questions.
Yeah.
No, man. They're weeding you out.
Right.
Yeah, that was
Right.
pun intended.
I think you were weeding her out. Was
Well,
it a he
no,
or a
no,
she?
It was a she. It was a she. And then when she asked me that question, and I told her that, and I was legit honest with her, you know, because all the other guys are like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna lie and get whatever, so I can get it." No, I didn't do that. I didn't want to do that.
I didn't have to lie on mine
No,
either.
I didn't have to lie at all.
Yeah, man.
It makes me wonder, like, shit, man, I should probably go to the doctor now because that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
If that's what doctor visits are, I wouldn't have a problem with it. You know?
No.
But
Are you not a doctor fan?
I'm not a doctor.
No,
fan.
I'm not either, man.
Can't remember I had food poisoning the last time that I went to and saw a doctor.
Yeah.
Before that, it's been years.
I had a boil on my ball sack. I had to go take care of.
How long ago?
4 years ago.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And it was fucking terrible.
Sounds
dude.
like it.
I'll tell you more in the after hours section.
Pictures.
Have any of you guys seen the new Jackass movie?
Huh?
Have any of you guys seen the new Jackass movie?
No. Want to.
There's a new Jackass movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Or no,
Really?
it's on Paramount Plus.
Oh, that's why I haven't seen it.
There's this thing on Netflix.
I gotta get another goddamn streaming service.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, Dave.
There is a Jackass on Netflix, and it's I think it's called Jackass 4.5, and it's kind of like
4.5.
It's kind of like it's like the making of the new Jackass movie. But there were some scenes, and I was never like a huge Jackass fan really, but I watched it, and there were some scenes involving the crotch.
Always.
That I had to turn away from.
Was that the second one?
Like there was one. No, this is the one that just came out. It's called Jackass Forever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dude with the snake.
No, this one.
Where he
second-
puts his dong up there and then the snake goes up. Yeah.
There was a scene. There was a scene in the new one where these guys would get right up in this snake's face.
Yeah.
Until the fucker, bit him. But there was one where this poor bastard. They made him sit at the very end of a bowling alley, right where the ball or right where the pins would
Yeah.
be, and they
bowled a
found
strike.
and they found this professional bowler to just. He's sitting there at the end of the lane with his legs spread open, and he just has to sit there and take it, man.
No.
Do you remember Pauly Shore from back in the day?
Of
Do you remember
course.
the Weasel? I imagine what that guy's ass sounds like when he got up.
I don't remember the weasel. I remember Pauly
Hey,
Shore.
buddy. Through the weasel.
Oh yeah, that was like one of his bits.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Pauly
I mean, it was Pauly Shore, so
Yeah.
you got to take what you can get with that cat.
He was on Rogan's podcast not that long ago.
So our boy Cartmel from work was telling me he used to do sound in the area, and apparently Pauly Shore came like early 2000s, late 80s to do something out of his prime. And he said he was so drunk and fucked up in the parking lot or something. He was trying to do ollies and kick flips, and he's like, he couldn't even look at the board right.
Doesn't he have like a famous parent? Who's Pauly Shore?
I don't remember. But apparently he was doing his bit the whole time under his breath. And he was like, this guy's fucking crazy.
Nice.
Pauly Shore's mom, I think, was Mitzi, and Mitzi is the lady that owned the Comedy Store. She's like a legend in the in the comedy world. In fact, there's a whole documentary that they did on her.
What a fucking joke. Mitzi, who owned the Comedy Store, named her son Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Pauly Shore, Comedy Store.
I'm 99% sure. Yeah, his mother, Mitzi Shore, owned the Comedy Store.
Mitzi Shore, Comedy Store.
Yep. So I'm assuming that's how he got into the comedy business then.
Got in.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Pauly Shore we're talking.
I feel like in another life...
Cinematic masterpiece, Biodome.
Oh, that's a good one.
Pauly Shore.
Son-in-law, that was another good one.
Son-in-law.
Yeah.
In the Army now?
In the Army now.
Yeah. God.
Lesser known.
He falls into like the Carrot Top category. Like,
Dude,
but Carrot Top's good.
Have you seen Carrot Top? Like, he's normal now.
He's not as swole as he used to be.
He's normal now.
Yeah.
That's frightening.
Now he's had some work. Like he clearly has had some plastic surgery
Botox and stuff
on his
like
face,
that, yeah.
you know. So he looks kind
Pretty
of
sure
weird.
he's had his ass removed and put on his face.
Yeah, probably so. He was ripped there for a while though.
That dude was fucking jacked.
I had a buddy that lived in Las Vegas that ran into him at like a bar one night.
Yeah, they said he even said it on, I think it was Rogan.
Yeah.
He used to go just work out all the time because he was in Vegas, and then he would go to like bars and drink.
Yeah.
Because one of his things, it was a sponsorship with Corona, or was it? It was maybe a whiskey or something. But he would go and like promote that and do things. It's like, so I was literally just working out and drinking.
Yeah,
that was
it's like,
awesome.
God damn. That's a hard life.
Back in my previous working out days, my thing was I would work out and then I would smoke weed afterwards.
Yeah, I like to smoke weed and then forget to work out.
And just chill, yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
Never mind.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, never mind.
I'm really trying, Scotty. I'm trying to get back into the working out thing.
Trying to get jacked, bro.
Why? Why, man? Is it because your wife?
Yes. It is
is she pressuring you?
No,
Dave, do you feel intimidated?
Yeah.
Wink if you feel intimidated.
Breathe if you feel intimidated.
Pressuring you at any point.
No, she never pressured me. That's one thing about Jessie, man. Like she's not that type.
No, dude, your wife's great. I love her.
She never pressured me, but at the same time, like I do feel like it's just time. Because I was telling Taylor off the air earlier, man.
You
like,
can say Biscuit. Taylor's really weird when
I
you say Taylor. It's
I hear
super
that too.
Weird.
I'm
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I used to work out all the time, and I loved it. And then I was telling Biscuit that I had the I had the health issues and stuff, and for a long time there, man, like I was just not like physically able to go in and like get a good workout. But now I am, and now my kids are in school during the day, so I don't have an excuse to
Gotta
not
be that
do
jack
it.
dad, dude.
And I'm doing it just because I want to better myself, man. I'm just trying to be a better human.
Dave's he's got to look the part now. He's a house husband, man. He's gonna be that trophy hubby.
Fucking
I've been doing
trophy hubby.
That's
you
right.
son of a bitch.
I was at
Teach me, Dave.
I was at Schulte's.
You found the answers.
I was at Schulte's earlier, and this very redneck looking dude had a shirt on that said, "Being a trophy husband is exhausting."
Oh, Dave was like, "Don't I know it?"
Yeah.
They touched tips and rolled on.
I'm working on the trophy husband thing. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, when I did that a lot, like it's addicting like anything else, man. Like you get addicted to that those endorphins.
Dude, I
man.
see the videos your wife puts up, and
Yeah.
then I see like the next weekend Dave's riding 24 miles with her somewhere, and I'm like, I know she can do it.
Yeah.
What the hell is she like?
Yeah.
She biking with him on her shoulders or something? And no,
Boy, she's
Dave's doing it with her,
Dave's
man.
Yoda.
I've
He
gone
just
on a
climbs
couple-
on. Keep going.
Do or do not, Jesse. There is no try.
What do you do? Yeah, I've gone on a couple extended bike rides with her, but
Your bike rides hurt my ass every time
we
you
have
put them up.
we have motorized vehicles for.
I
a
want
reason.
that fat
Yeah.
boy
We
seat
got
if I'm
it,
doing anything like that.
do you have like a motorcycle?
Used to.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you don't
Not
anymore.
anymore.
Nah, I have kids.
Dude, I see
Yeah,
what you got out in
hard.
the parking lot out here. Holy shit,
Yeah, man, that Jeep is
yeah.
bomb.
Jeep life. Joined the cult.
God,
Like I
man.
said.
Me and
joined
the
cult.
wifey are considering joining the Jeep cult. The other car that she really likes right now is the new Ford Bronco. She really likes
Dude,
that
there you go.
too.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah,
the
the new-
Broncos
the
are
new
nice.
Broncos are
Wheels,
nice.
tires, lift.
Yeah.
They look.
Minus the fact that
Killer.
it's a Ford.
Yeah.
I'm a Ford guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, Broncos
My son's
are,
middle name is Ford.
You like replacing transmissions?
That's
no.
a Dodge thing.
That's fighting
That's
words,
Mopar.
bro.
That's Mopar.
That's
Every
fighting words,
Ford
bro.
I've had
It's a
since
Mopar.
97 on has been shit.
I've
Were
only
they
had
cars
one.
or trucks?
Both.
I've only had one Chevy
Yes.
and
a van.
and it died
and
on
a
me.
van.
My Chevy died on me pretty quick.
Luckily, well, the thing I'm driving now, I bought for $4,000, and
yeah.
I bought it because like the lifters are going out, so the whole dash is going to have to be ripped out. No
Yeah.
one wanted to do that, and I don't have a problem with no defrost. I'm only going up the road.
For sure.
So, that's my little beater back and forth, but the transmission's going out on it,
Well, how
too.
long have you had it for?
4 years. I can't
Paid
complain.
itself off.
I can't complain.
For sure. It's
I've
definitely paid
totally
itself off.
gotten my money out of this thing. And besides, every now and then I just like to open the back up, piss in it, just to show it who's boss.
You got to.
Boys,
I mean, it ain't worse than what my kids are doing to it. I'm joking, by the way, but my kids are rough to this
Wink,
thing.
wink.
Man.
Dave has to pee. You know what that means.
That means they're playing our song, bro.
Playing our song,
Hey,
baby.
big ups to our Patreon patrons. He's sitting right here. It's
Hey.
Sir Biscuit Strength.
That's right.
That a boy.
The one and
Jesus
only.
Christ, that's intimidating.
So happy to have him in the
I'm
studio
glad you're
tonight.
friendly, bro.
Okay, so let's name the rest. We got Dub IZ.
Dub IZ.
We got In the Groove Records.
In the Groove. What up, y'all?
We got Jeff City Paranormal
Jeff City
Society.
Paranormal Peeps.
We got JT, the Paranormal Son.
That's
There you
right.
go. The OG.
Who else am I missing,
And I
Scotty?
believe that's it. We have 5.
We got 5?
We
Okay,
have
I think
5.
we got them all then.
That's it right there.
Awesome. All
Thanks
right,
to
man.
Serena Stockwell, former Patreon patron.
We still love you,
We
Serena.
still love you, Serena.
Absolutely. Come
Hell
back
yes.
anytime. We had a great time with
Yeah.
you.
Respect.
So let's let Dave pee. We'll be back.
We'll see you after
Right
this.
Go pee, Dave. Go pee.
On it.
Bitches.
In the Groove Vinyl Records and More has the widest variety of new and used music, carrying new and reissued vinyl, used CDs and cassette tapes. In business for over 20 years, offering the best variety and service we possibly can. In the year 2000, we started out as a little hole in the wall, and now In the Groove is a full-service record shop with thousands of records to choose from. Buying rock, jazz, R&B, soul, and blues records, 33s, 45s, and 78s. We also buy CDs and cassette tapes. We've been buying and selling since 2000. In the Groove is a one-stop shop for records, stereo equipment, CDs, and other fun oddities. 708 Jefferson Street, Jefferson City, Missouri. Give us a thumbs up and follow us on Facebook. In the Groove, vinyl records and more.
Sure.
Boy, that's funky, right? Welcome back to the old 77. We were just talking.
Yeah.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe
World.
We miss you, Maddie. You're the world guy around here.
So you can hear in your phones now. You can you can probably hear it a little bit better.
Got
No,
some
I hear it.
flanger.
There you go. Ooh, a little too hard.
But I like it.
Baby. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Give you a little Cal Naughton Jr. God damn it.
I like this bump music.
Dude,
It's not bad.
It's
I
very
can always
good.
tell when Dave's doing the bump music because it's shit I ain't never heard before.
Yeah,
It's good.
I just click on
Borderline
Maddie.
freaks
good.
me out a little bit.
Maddie's got his
Right.
favorites over here that he highlights in blue.
Yeah.
Not me, man. I just close my eyes and click.
Hey, leave
Yeah.
it up to
Getting
leave
it
to
done.
fate,
Getting
Yeah,
it done, yeah.
the universe.
Let's see, what were we talking
So
about?
we were talking about Biscuit.
Me going to a tree
It's
house.
going. So here's how he's like, yeah, we're going to blah 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 Arkansas, and I was like, oh, dude, is that where the tree? Yeah.
How did you know?
I know because I want to go do that.
It's that
I wanna go-
ESPN stuff he's
He's
got.
doing the same thing that I want to do.
Cool.
It is extremely.
Yeah.
Well,
You
it's-
need to
it's
send
going
me
to be.
send me like a link of like
Bet.
the website or wherever where I can find that.
I'll send
'cause
you pictures.
So
I would
guys,
love
if
to
I
do that.
remember right, Maddie and his wife Sarah went here not too long ago.
to the same.
Yeah, to the same place, the treehouse
Really?
place. Yeah.
That is
Awesome.
amazing.
Or he told me about it, or something like
there's
that.
like
It's along those
fi-
lines.
There's like five certain like five Tree houses.
Is this
through
the
it.
place where there's like a hippie commune too?
I hope so.
I think you might be.
That would be
There's like a
amazing.
hippie commune right nearby,
Yeah?
and you can like go and buy fresh produce and all that shit.
Awesome.
And then there's the tree house.
Yeah.
Hey.
God, that's gonna be dope, dude. I'm super excited for you, man.
I'm so
Oh man.
excited as well.
I feel sorry for that tree, bro.
It's gonna be bent over, my friend.
Hey.
Hey, the tree.
You think
It's
this
just
guy
gonna
can
leave
only
it
bend
right-
frying pans?
Right.
Fuck that. He
Did it
bends
Frying
trees
pans,
too.
horseshoes, 1,000-year-old oaks.
What
You
do you
know, I'm just
got?
saying.
What do
You know,
you got?
it is what it is. But no, it's gonna be super. Like
That's
from the
gonna be
pictures,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, seriously, send me a link or some shit.
How
'cause-
high up are you? Do you know?
25 feet. We're the tallest ones.
And you were
Jesus
saying that you are
Christ.
afraid of
Deathly afraid of heights. I
Jesus
get on a step
Christ.
ladder.
heights. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, dude.
I'm not a big heights guy either.
Go step on your toilet. Like when you get home, just take a step up on the
There's no
toilet. Look
reason.
around.
No reason. Why
it's all
subject
right.
yourself?
Air's different up there.
Right.
I don't
So
need
let me
that.
ask you this, Biscuit.
Doc Brown invented the flux capacitor after falling. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's benefit to
There's
be gained.
benefits to
So
toilets.
I fall, I'm gonna make a
Okay, so
thud.
I'm not like deathly afraid of heights, but I don't like heights. But I've also been I've been to the top of the Sears Tower.
25.
I've been to the top of the Hancock Building, also in Chicago.
Yeah.
Would that freak? Is that a no-no for you?
So going inside like the Capitol or like Bass Pro down in Springfield.
Yeah.
That Hancock building's huge, dude.
Also,
is.
I've been to Vegas and went into the Luxor.
Oh, the pyramid?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't look up.
Yeah.
That is how terrified of heights I am.
Yeah.
Looking up to see how fucking far that is up.
Yeah. See how far you would
that's-
fall.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
I had to
give you
hold
that
on
one.
to my wife, who's like 110 pounds. Like, don't let me go.
Yeah. You get that feeling where your stomach just falls
Yeah.
through your ass.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Scooby-Doo earlier. Your wife would be Velma, and you're Scooby and Shaggy, and she's carrying you up the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes. 110%. Yeah, that is how.
So how are you gonna?
It's my 5-year wedding anniversary.
How are you
I
gonna-
can't be a bitch.
No,
okay,
man,
all right.
no,
I was such
Yeah.
as how are you?
Congratulations, by the
Hey,
way.
thanks, man. Thanks.
Congratulations,
man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If I had a bell, I'd ring it, but I don't. So
Married for 5, together for 10.
Ooh.
High school sweethearts.
Right on, bro.
I know.
That's
high
awesome,
school
dude.
sweethearts.
Yes.
And she still puts up with you?
Somehow.
Must be love, bro.
So I have a lot of funny jokes, and this is how I do it. I just tell her a whole bunch of jokes. She always has her eyes closed, so
Yeah.
she doesn't see actually how I really look.
yeah,
And threw 2 kids in her, and I have more debt than she does.
Yeah.
She can't divorce me.
she's stuck with you,
It's like,
bro.
you want half this debt? Boom.
Smart man.
That's like hooking up with Oprah, right? You're set for
yeah.
life.
Absolutely.
Yes. Immediate throw baby in her.
God, throw a baby. in.
Yeah. Hands down.
She'd be like, Biscuit, I'm pregnant. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Oh.
You get a baby. You get a baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Yeah,
good for
thanks.
you.
I'm excited for you, man. That sounds like it's gonna be a fun trip.
God.
Yeah. This is like.
Oh, man.
I had to do it like 6 months ahead of time because that's
Oh, I
like
bet.
how far
Yeah.
booked out.
Yeah.
Well, with all like they're still doing all like these COVID restrictions and stuff like that. You have to have like 48 hours of cleaning in between like people
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit like
Even
that.
in Arkansas.
Even in Arkansas.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, come on.
wow,
It's
man.
tree houses, right? How in-depth can you get there? Give them at least 2 days to get up in there and clean that bitch.
I guess so,
Yeah.
man.
You know?
First of all, I remember this is quite a few podcasts ago, and this just sticks with me. Mm-hmm. But the house in Jeff City
Okay.
that has that's like the sex dungeon
The S&M house. Yeah.
Oh, the rape room?
Yes.
no. The rape room is
No,
Maddie's.
no,
That's
no.
Maddie's old place.
No.
It is. You can go rent the place.
Oh,
Talking
yeah,
about
okay,
the
yeah,
VRBO,
yeah.
or
Yes.
the Airbnb
I
house.
used that for, I think it was a Mother's Day graphic.
Yeah.
It was the VRBO picture of that. It was like, remember, ladies, every Mother's Day needs a Mother's Night.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so good.
that place is something.
how you clean that, and who cleans it? And
Dude, they only charge $50 to clean that.
no.
That's a steal. It's
a great deal.
That's a steal.
It's a great deal. I
I'm
feel like I
robbing
should
you.
go there and
I'm robbing you.
I feel like I should go there and spray semen all over the place just because I know that I'm going to get a great deal on the cleanup.
Yeah.
Apparently. Oh, look at that.
Just
It's a
renting
Jack.
for one.
It's a So when is your group checking in? No, we're
Nah.
here. I'm it.
I'm the group.
I'm the group. Don't turn on a black light. It looks like a Jackson Pollock in
you
there,
guys
man.
gonna work overtime.
Oh my God! You guys are gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and pay you another $50 up front.
Yeah. This is a tip. I am sorry for what's about to happen.
I wonder how far booked out that house is.
Or if it's booked at all.
Oh yes, Yes.
I feel like it's almost got to be booked.
I feel like
Has
Jefferson
to.
City is such a conservative town.
Ooh, no, it's full of those freaks.
No,
but that's
exactly.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
It's a conservative town, but we all know that conservatives a lot of times they're freaks.
Under the closet.
Under the- yeah.
Just kind of off to the side.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Round the back, maybe.
Yeah, do some naughty things.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Dirty girl.
yeah.
You dirty conservative girl.
Yeah, baby.
To be honest, though, some of the most dirty conservative girls I've ever known have been super conservative. So, yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Although one of them, so today, I feel the need to share. One of them today was we were having a thing, and we were talking at this work function we were at. It was a Huzzah float trip thing.
Yeah.
And one of the guys was like, "What's the weirdest place you guys have ever had sex?" And so we were talking, and like guys were like, "Oh, in the car, in the cornfield," and I was like, "The baptismal pool of the First Baptist Church."
My man.
And I won it hands down. And I was like, and Sunday they baptized, so millions of my children went out into the world.
I remember
Going to heaven.
I remember seeing a story recently about this guy and this girl that were doing nasty things like right in the front of a church. Like he was like a pastor or something.
Oh, and he's a pastor.
And
That's even worse.
And he was doing all these nasty things inside of his church whenever nobody was there.
Well, Jesus, dude, we just had that story about that fucking one dude. Oh, sorry, Jesus. No.
It just played perfectly. Jesus, like, ugh, cool.
Me, don't get my name involved in this, bro. But didn't we just had that story about that some surgeon, and instead of artificially inseminating people, he was using his own semen.
Yeah. There's
like a whole town of nothing but his kids.
There's a documentary about this dude on
Netflix.
I think
Child
it's
support.
I think it's called Our Father.
Yeah, but think
Yeah.
of it like this, because I never even thought of it like this until they explained it to me.
Yeah.
He had kids that he had brought into the world. He was helping conceive their children.
Yeah.
So dad and daughter, and he was pumping dad into her. That's
Yeah.
just
Fucking
not
Arkansas.
right.
Yeah,
Right?
and so like the part of that movie that like, or the part of that documentary that freaked me out the most was when this lady who found out that she was his son,
Wait, what?
she walked. Well,
Yeah, go with it.
This,
I like
I'm with it.
no,
Yeah,
this
it makes it so much better.
This lady who eventually discovered that he was the father.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
Maury.
She was
Maury
talking about
style.
like he has fathered so many kids in this relatively small town that like when she walks down Main Street,
She started noticing.
she sees people that like look like her, and
Yeah.
so like she never knows like
Wasn't it like a 23andMe or something that brought that to life?
yes.
Like this person and this person and
Yeah.
this person are
These
awfully
people-
similar.
These
What is
people
this
were
all
doing
about?
they were doing ancestry tests, and then the ancestry
and it linked them.
was coming. Yeah, it was coming back with all these people that
Yeah.
they were related
It
to
linked it.
that they
You
had no
imagine
idea.
that shit. You put your fucking DNA in a system and it starts telling you people down the street.
That's how they're
Oh,
gonna.
what the fuck?
That's how they catch serial killers now, man.
No shit.
23andMe. That's how they got the Golden State Killer.
They got Golden State Killer that way.
Really?
Yeah.
One of his relatives.
His relatives submitted an ancestry DNA type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they had it on cold case. So if just throwing this out there, if you want your DNA in a police database, you could probably go ahead and do that 23andMe thing.
I did
Poop in a box and send it in. Hell, why not? It's just
might as
fecal
well.
matter.
I don't think it's poop in a box, Scott. It's not that.
Open to interpretation.
No, they've got that too.
You spit into a little
there's
thing.
there's poop in a box now too. You can get checked for.
But the poop in the box is for colon cancer.
You don't think they're doing DNA off that, bro?
Probably.
Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know.
You supply them with every. You
everything.
trust your government, right?
Oh,
I
of
mean,
course.
yeah, of
Of
course,
course.
right? You trust your
Great.
government.
Yeah.
Go ahead and shit in this box and send it to them, Dave.
I will say this, like
You'll
you know,
totally be fine with that. But you know the wealth of information they're getting from that poo.
I definitely have never murdered anybody, but still, if I could go
Allegedly.
back in time, I would probably not do the ancestry.
You know what?
thing.
Had I only done it when I thought about it, I'd been out on good behavior by now.
By now, yeah, I know, right? Your
Yeah.
opportunities passed.
Some
man.
motherfuckers skated by, let me tell you.
Yeah, the opportunities passed.
I know one
man.
guy who runs a radio station. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Cocksucker.
Yeah,
I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
we know.
We're not even in the cool down yet.
Oh my
Shit.
goodness.
Biscuit, do you remember that guy, that DJ in Jeff City that got arrested while he was on the air because he was poisoning his wife.
We talked about this.
I remember
antifreeze.
Yeah, I remember you all talk. I remember
Mo
I didn't
Lewis
know that he
was working with him.
We talked that episode when you guys were all talking about that.
Yeah. And how he was like
ago.
he was on the air and they came in and fucking arrested his ass.
Mo's got the best story too. He's like, they all gathered us together. You know, we were there that morning.
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys
That
know
was a good
they
episode,
arrested blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And somebody spoke up. Oh, what did he do? He killed his wife.
Yeah. Allegedly.
No, they told he killed his wife.
Yeah.
He did it.
They didn't say allegedly or anything.
Yeah, he did it.
He killed his wife.
Yeah.
That's fucking
And that was it.
nuts.
Like, I've been in some fucked up work like situations, man. I ain't never been in that before.
And like they went over to like his house and was like barbecues and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And the dude
yeah. They
was
used to
around
go over.
everybody?
Like he would come up, he'd buy drinks.
Mo-
They
Mo-
said he was super nice.
Yeah, Mo was
super-
saying he was like
He's a super guy.
the nicest dude.
Yeah.
Jet knew him too, right?
Yeah, Jet told a story one time of he dropped like $1,500 on a bar tab one night just to get in with the crowd.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the people trying
Yeah,
to hide
that's-
it. Buy your friendship. You don't
you
think
know?
anything. I would never think that guy would do it. He's always been so nice.
Right.
And then boom, murders his wife.
Right.
You know?
Well,
Just
it was that because I asked Mo, I was like, well, what kind was it? Like, was he killing her? Or, like,
was
stabbed
antifreeze,
her?
right?
He was feeding her antifreeze, keeping her sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slowly.
So he was slowly here. Because what Mo said is he was always, well, honey, you don't feel good today. You better push those fluids. Push
Yeah,
fluids.
yeah.
Push fluids.
like everybody does.
Yeah,
Gotta
and he
get
was
those fluids in.
he was feeding her antifreeze.
That's fucked, man.
Can you
That is
imagine,
fucked.
man?
And then
No.
here comes Dave with a piece of fucking delicious banana whatever. Go ahead and eat this, man. Go
Yeah, here,
ahead.
Scott, eat this.
I was like, dude, is it
Biscuit, you want
okay?
some? Nope.
Is it okay if I eat some more of it? You know?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, do you want any? No, I don't want
No, I don't want any.
any. You eat it all.
Brings it
Yeah.
already opened up, just like haphazardly.
Right,
Paper
right.
towel, like, oh, don't. I'm not
So
gonna
on
put it in
this
a bag
on
for
this
you.
float trip, one of the guys come up and was like, "You're not gonna roofie me, are you?" It's
Yeah.
like, dude, I ain't wasting good drugs on you.
Yeah, man.
It's like I'm roofing myself. You guys are gonna have to fucking deal with me.
Yeah.
So is that like your all's version of the plunge now?
I guess.
Yeah, it's
I
kind
don't
of a
know.
substitute for that.
I guess. I don't know. It's fixing to all change coming up.
The place that we work at used to do this thing every year called the plunge, where they
Oh,
would
we called it it was the summit.
the summit.
And then it turned into the plummet.
the
Because
plummet.
we lost
sorry.
a dude one year.
I said plunge.
we
didn't I?
we,
My
we
bad.
put we put work and play together.
Yeah.
So we had like we would go out the night before and then the next day have like a speaker series or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we'd have to put shit on. And one of the guys just disappeared
Yeah.
overnight. And we went to check on him and they're like, "Well, what room's he in?" And we told him. They come back. That room's not even been slept in. And so we were like, he was talking with homeless guys last night. Oh, fuck. Because we were downtown St. Louis,
In
you
the
know.
back of a abandoned car.
Right. We had a whole
Gangbang.
thing where we are on top of a building partying that night. So he's like, did
Did
we
he jump?
lose this guy? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Come to find out he was just in another room.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They gave him the wrong room number and they checked the wrong room. I don't know what it was.
Is this
but
somebody that I know?
He's not there anymore. His name's
Okay.
Christian.
Okay.
We lost Christian.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
He'd
amazing.
overslept. Here's the best part, bro. We partied the night before. They had like a $500-600 2-hour shot tab, like between 4 people.
Oh my God.
I mean, they were nailing them. They were plowing them down. And the next day, we had a Budweiser brewery tour, and that guy was so hungover. When we hit the yeast room,
That's
I
the
thought I was
last
going to see a
place.
grown man pop.
Yeah.
He didn't though. He kept it together.
Hey.
He kept it together. That man was a trooper, a fucking champion that
Mama
day.
didn't raise no bitch.
Right?
God.
But he
Raise no
turned
baby.
green as hell, boy. Oh, it was bad. And if you've ever done that Budweiser tour, that yeast room is hot.
Is it?
It was right around this time of year too, so it was nice out.
Yeah.
But you go in that 90-degree yeast room where they're fermenting, and it's fermented.
Yeah.
And, oh God, it's loud and horrible. It's just, ugh. God.
Did you guys see the video of this bartender? I think it was in New York City where a possum walked into the bar and she
No.
Just served it.
and she grabbed it by its neck and picked it
Oh,
up.
I
and
did see that.
threw it
She
out
was
of
the
the
only
bar.
one. She was this great big burly looking chick. Was like, yeah, not gonna happen. All right.
Oh, not today.
Not today. Not in my bar. I
have a-
am feminine. What
I
the
have a
fuck
friend.
are you talking?
He's like 150, 160 pounds.
Yeah.
He had an ex-girlfriend, and they had a raccoon. Like, it was a mama raccoon. Get
Oh,
in their
man.
garage, and this dude is just straight, like,
You don't fuck with a lady raccoon. I'm just saying, especially if she got kids.
walked out in there and fucked this raccoon up. I mean, he wrestled this motherfucker through that. Came into work all scratched up, but I've also watched this kid like hang off the side of it was probably like a good 15-foot drop into the water cliff and shit into the water.
Oh, well, yeah.
He's a fucking badass.
Dude, that's a fucking beast right there.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to wipe.
No.
Bitch it off clean.
Yeah, just jumped into the water. It was fucking amazing.
If it's good enough for the fish to shit in, it's good enough.
You know, that's
for me.
why I don't drink water, boys.
Scotty,
Fish fuck in it.
I got this video of the possum. If you want to, if you guys want to see it.
Yeah. Let's see this. Pull that on up, man.
Hold on, let me full screen it.
There
here.
you go. Ooh, that girl looks crazy right there. Enough.
All right, here we go.
All right.
What really happened when
Fox
a
5
possum
News.
walked into a bar in Brooklyn?
Look at that shit.
Oh, she ain't scared.
That
No,
little critter
hell no.
got into Timken's bar in Greenpoint last week, and as other patrons started screaming, Sarah Fulton took charge by saying, quote, hold my phone.
Oh my god.
Hold my
She
phone.
grabbed the possum by the back of the neck and then calmly
Atta
walked
boy.
out with it before letting it go on the sidewalk.
She's a legend. She's a legend now.
She got so much tail from that.
Possums are.
Hey, that's the possum chick.
Yeah, that's
Come on over here,
That's a
baby.
possum
Hey, oh,
chick.
wait. Oh,
No,
how's
she
your
was-
mother?
No, yeah, she's big enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Possums.
That's not the first time.
Possums are a terrifying looking creature to me, man.
Dude,
Those
keep them
teeth-
around, though.
Yeah, I know they're good. They killed
Fuck
ticks.
yeah, they eat ticks and
Do
shit.
they really?
Yeah,
they're a beneficial animal, but they're
They eat ticks,
ugly
they
as
eat
sin.
spiders.
They're blind
I mean,
too, right? Aren't
no,
they
they're
blind?
not blind.
I thought they were
They
blind.
just work. They're marsupials, so they work better at night.
I
They're not
see.
blind.
I gotta Google that, Scotty, because I could have sworn.
No,
heard
I don't
that
think
they
It's
were
worth a
blind.
Google.
Moles are blind.
Yeah.
Those
Okay.
little bastards. My dog Maggie, she loves eating moles in the backyard.
Dude, hey, that.
I ain't complaining at
I
all,
hate
man.
moles,
I hate them
man.
fuckers.
Things have been fucking
right?
my yard up for a long
Dude,
time.
That's why I don't mess with black snakes. I let
Yeah.
them go. I let them.
Dude,
They kill other snakes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
We were on the river this weekend, and I saw so goddamn many snakes on that river.
Yeah, I
this
saw-
weekend, last couple days.
Yeah.
like we had an old boy. We crossed. It was right at a turn. We had a bend in the river, and there was a log sticking out in the bend, and there were 2 snakes fucking on it.
nice.
And we went right over the top of this thing.
That's
Pardon
hot.
me.
My boy's leg just brushed the snake, you know. So he's like in a he's in a snake
Yeah.
3-way now.
That's cool.
right?
Did he know that his foot?
Yeah,
was
oh,
brushing?
yeah. We just
Was he
don't
just
move.
too drunk to care? Or?
No, it was just a don't move situation.
It's an
Yeah.
experience you're a part of.
Right?
Yeah, I
there were
see.
snakes running along the bank.
Yeah.
They were in the water. Like, Jesus,
Were you
they
able
were
to
everywhere.
identify what kind of snake it was?
The one on the we think the one on the log, it was really gray and kind of had scales like a dragon almost.
Yeah.
We don't know what that one was, but we think that one was poisonous. That's the only one everybody seemed to think was poisonous.
Yeah. Well, there's water.
I don't know.
moccasins.
We'd been drinking.
Yeah.
We were about 4 hours deep on the river. Nothing
could or could not have been
nothing
there.
makes sense on the river because like 10 minutes in, me and another dude was like, "Is that an arrowhead?" And he goes, "No, that's a Shoshone arrowhead. The tips broke off. It ain't no good."
Oh Jesus.
So we were doing that the entire fucking trip.
That's amazing.
We had people jumping in the water for, "What's that, an arrowhead?" No, you didn't. You know. Yeah, that chick totally is that's fucking bitching.
I got to
That
Google
girl. Give it a goog, Dave. Give it a goog.
water moccasin because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what it looked like, the old water
I'm pretty
moccasins.
sure water moccasins are poisonous, and I'm
Oh, for sure. Yeah, water moccasins. Though.
Yeah, water moccasins are,
Yeah.
And they kind of have similar markings almost to a copperhead, but just not quite as brilliant.
Nah, dude, fuck it. There's no snake for me, man.
No,
Yeah, you're not
I'm
fucking
good.
with it?
No.
You know, spiders, that's for me. Spiders.
both.
I can deal with snakes to a degree.
Nope.
But man, you get me around spiders. Fuck you.
So Scotty's already heard this story. My wife's friend Amanda, the one that she was working out with in the middle of the snow this winter, sent me a link to this podcast. And
What was that?
the name
exactly?
of the podcast is Ologies. In other words, every episode is dedicated to a certain field of study. Mycology, archaeology, whatever, all the different ologies. So she sent me a link to this one about it. The whole episode was about these, they call them dancing spiders. They do this very like elaborate dance when they're trying to mate. And somehow they were able to record the sounds that the spiders make when they mate.
No, thank you.
And so she sent this to me and said, "Dude, I want you to try to make a beat out of this." And I did. And I sent it to Scotty today.
Is that what that was? I could not figure out what the fuck that was.
That is amazing.
Dave did. He made a beat out of it. I was like, okay, I understand this, but I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be frightened of.
Yeah. No, you don't need to be frightened.
I was like, this doesn't sound like dancing spiders to me. What the hell?
You're gonna see a whole bunch of spiders
Right,
just
it was
come
like,
out and start dancing.
Fucking Thriller was on in the background. Like, damn, what is going on?
So there were like 4 or 5 different spider sounds that were in the podcast. So I took them and I sampled them.
Took them.
And then I made a beat out of them.
I never knew spiders could make sounds.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
And then I
It's all
took
baby making sounds though. Like,
and then I took
yeah,
random
baby.
YouTube videos where dudes were talking about how much they hate spiders.
Yeah.
And then I sampled that and like threw it on top of the beat.
Fuck your spider, man.
I'll play it for you. when we're off the air.
Deal. All right.
Oh God, hell no, I don't want that shit.
It was fun. Hold on, fuck. Maybe I'll just play it right now. Hold on.
Dude, fuck
Dave, fuck Dave. Yeah, I was gonna say we won't get dinged off of it. It's your beat.
Yeah.
Okay, so here
This is Dave Jordan. Copyright.
Here you go.
TM.
Featuring
bitch.
the beats of the Habernatus erythrix, cognatus, dawsonus, pugilis.
Yeah. See, this is. I'm not scared of any of this
Okay,
yet.
so those are all spider sounds in here.
Are they really?
Yes.
Oh.
And
That was a spider sound. What's that one? Like he's farting or something?
I don't know, dude.
I'm a spider.
Skrillex was gonna come. Skrillex was gonna come out and start
Okay.
raving.
So here's what I did with it.
Lighting.
Right. When I get up in the morning, get the soap on my face. Get the soap on my face. Right?
Got some bongos in there.
Oh,
Dude, this is fire as hell.
Dave. You see, and right here, I'm like, this is dope, but I'm not frightened. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be scared of here, bro.
Now listen, I got some YouTube videos in here.
Some of the bitch.
Did you get my dad on that one? Jesus Christ. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Now we
Yeah.
got another quote here.
Yeah, Dave did it all right, man.
Here you go.
Only did God give these niggas 8 goddamn eyes. See with my deer. He also gave these niggas 8 goddamn legs, but that's 16 problems in one.
That is amazing.
So this right here, that's all spiders.
No.
Oh. I'm like, I hate this fucking spider jam. You put some snake jazz on, and you got my jam, man.
No.
Spiders are definitely upbeat. Snakes are more jazz.
So like at the very beginning of the beat when it was like
Yeah.
those are all spider noise.
That is crazy.
But then I added bongos and I sampled a YouTube video and shit. Yeah.
It was great.
It was fun.
Yeah, I bet.
I really
I love it when
enjoyed
people give me like random projects to do.
Oh,
like,
really?
Like the
Bet.
homie
All
JT at the Paranormal
Yeah.
Son.
I got you now, cuz.
He's he hit me up about making him like a
We
little
almost
theme
had a
song.
project for you, actually. We were going to ask you to make a trophy for the Hot Wangz challenge.
dude.
next year.
We should have. Yeah, we'll have to do that next year.
Because we talked about like
Because you made this thing like not. We always joke that like
Yeah.
every time we say that you bent this, it's it's bent with a different body part.
Yeah.
Like he bent that with his ass the other night. It was fucking crazy, man.
Absolutely.
You know?
Dude's left cheek kind of got that right angle going. You know.
Ain't easy being cheesy.
we talked about maybe like making a title belt, you know, like they do
like
in
a
the
world, like a
WWE.
WCW belt.
Yeah, you know.
Oh
Come
my
out like
God,
fucking
yes.
Goldberg.
I don't know. We got a whole year. We got a whole year to think about
That
it.
means the former champ has to come back.
Has to
Can-
come. Yeah, see that might be a problem.
But
Out
I-
of the 9,
No,
it was
that just,
8.
Yeah.
that-
I asked him. I said, "Hey, guys, you want to come back?" 5 people were like, "Yeah, man, we want to come back." Our boy Casey Wolfmeyer was like, "This was so much fun, man. Thanks for having me."
Yeah.
Great, dude. You want to come back?
Nope.
Looked me dead in the eye and went, "Fuck no."
You know why? It's because he didn't have a belt to win.
That's what I'm saying.
If you would have
man.
had that trophy, you had the eye on the prize, you'd be
Eye of the
like,
tiger.
I'm fucking back, bro.
I don't
You know, maybe.
I don't know
all day.
how exactly we do it, but next time we need to actually crown a
Well, that's why I'm
champion.
thinking next time we change it up. We don't just do the trivia and ring in and
Yeah.
all that. That was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we do it different next time.
We'll change the formatting.
Maybe
up a little
throw
bit.
in like a Family Feud style where we were talking where you've got
Dude, that'd be-
groups, you have to challenge like
Everybody
if
draw a
you
number,
get
get teams.
3 chances to answer. If you don't, the other team gets to steal, but
Yeah.
if they lose, then they gotta eat it, type thing.
Because let me tell you,
You got time.
It was
Right.
very hard to decipher who hit that fucking bell
But
first.
see, that was the beauty of it. You didn't have to.
Didn't matter.
I straight up made that in
Yeah.
the rule. It doesn't matter who hit it first. Whomever that microphone comes in front of, that's the guy that won.
So I have another thing that I want to show you guys.
One quick thing.
Yeah.
Proud of my boy Johnny Depp.
Right?
Yeah,
Took
man.
6 years and how many millions of dollars to
That dude
finally
won an
win
argument.
an argument with a woman.
Dude, so I was listening to
I was
depositions
I was on Johnny's
afterwards
side.
when they were talking about stuff.
yes.
And he was they had like some text message where he was talking to a friend and he's like, I am so glad that this bitch wanted to take it to court. And they were reading it verbatim.
For sure.
And he's over there like,
Johnny Depp
and she's
don't
just
give a
crying.
Fuck.
Yeah, man, but she's fucking nuts. That Amber Heard chick, I'm sorry, any woman who shits in my bed, I got rid of a cat for that.
Yeah, right.
Any woman that shits in my bed is gone with the cat,
It's
man.
a keeper. I mean, she's gone.
I don't care how good that pussy is. She crazy. She gone. You know?
My dog stepped on a bee.
Oh.
Have y'all seen that?
No, but that's good.
Oh God,
Did you see her do blow on the stand?
Right? Dude, she was
Yeah.
totally
No,
doing
just
stuff.
don't you dare say
She
"Nah,
was-
did
she had to have
nuck
been."
deep
It look. I
in
mean,
the nose, and
it-
then she wiped it.
yeah. No, it did. It did look like.
Well, dude, even in one point when she rubbing her gums and shit, get
Yeah,
the
rubbing
fuck
her
out
mouth.
here.
Yeah.
Boom, busted.
And
Yeah.
then there's a whole thing where she had
clear
something
bottle?
of water or
Yeah.
something. But then the bailiff walks by and she's like hiding it.
Yep.
I haven't seen that.
She's a
Oh, you haven't?
fucking mess, dude.
Yes.
That
She's
chick,
definitely cuckoo.
That chick is cuckoo for
I
Cocoa
keep
Puffs.
on catching like 10 and 15-second blips on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that you haven't seen the video where she says that her dog stepped on a bee.
No, but that's
She says my dog stepped on a bee, and then she.
Oh yeah, no, I think
Crunches
so.
her face
yeah.
up. And so, like, there's this whole thing on TikTok where people are, like, rhyming with my dog stepped on a bee,
Yeah.
and then they make that weird facial
That's
expression.
amazing.
Yeah, man.
My cat has fleas.
She doesn't
Okay.
have to pay him $15 million. She's only worth
There's
$2.
no way she can do that. There's no way.
Scotty, screen share me over here. I got something to show you.
I'm screening and sharing, brah.
All right, so
What do you got?
before I show you what it is, officials in a Texas city are asking for the public's help identifying an unidentified object caught on security cameras outside the city's zoo.
Oh, I got one for you too, man.
City of Amarillo posted a photo on Facebook on Wednesday showing what appears to be an oddly dressed person walking outside the gates of Amarillo Zoo. You guys be the judge. Here it is. What do you think? What is that?
Looks like a member from the
Full screen that bitch, man.
The fucking the musical Cats.
I don't know if I can do that on this one because it's not a video. I'm sure there's a way to full
Can
screen
you
it.
zoom in on it? So hold the control button.
Yeah.
And then just
plus?
roll the wheel in.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, for everybody at home listening, now you
Hold
just
on.
learned something.
Let me close this bullshit
See?
ad.
The old 77 is where you learn.
Hit that X, bro.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hit the X.
There we go. And then just.
Dear God. hold
What
on.
the fuck is that?
Let me zoom
Okay.
back out a little bit.
Oh.
Well, you can always go up to the top here and hit the. There's a little.
The
there you
view
go.
button?
Yeah, see the.
There we go.
There you go. Oh
There we
my
go.
God, what the fuck?
What do you think, boys?
It's Ted Nugent.
Sweaty Teddy?
Yep.
He's out there.
He's
huh?
got that cat scratch fever.
Maybe that's what it is, man. I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Do you think it's
That's-
just? You think it's just some weirdo in a suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think it's
Some
like
weirdo with like long hair.
You don't think it's a werewolf or something?
Could be a dude in a ghillie suit.
But it looks like he's got a tail, though. Right? Doesn't it look like
Or
a
does it
tail?
look like he's like holding some bolt cutters?
So that's kind of
He's
what I
getting
was
ready to
thinking.
cut the fence to go
It
in?
kind of looks like a dude in a ghillie suit, like TMZ or something. You know, one of those guys that
Carol
breaks
Baskin.
in. Well, I'm thinking one of those guys that breaks into like the chicken coops and they take pictures of chickens to prove that that don't buy Tyson, they killed their chickens.
Oh, that thing.
type thing. They're rough on chicken. Maybe they're gonna do something like that, and they've just been laying low all fucking day.
So you think he was maybe like trying to expose the
The
horde conditions at the zoo?
the horrors of the zoo.
That
yeah.
But like, how much like
But yeah, at that
foliage
angle,
can be
man.
around a zoo? Like they're usually pretty like clean around.
You ever been to the St. Louis Zoo, man?
Yeah, dude, I was there a couple weeks ago.
Absolutely.
You can get in the zoo, right?
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
And once you're in, they ain't searching all that foliage. And if you're in a fucking full-on ghillie suit, hiding in that shit,
Yeah.
you're there all night, bro.
Absolutely.
You're there all night.
But he's
Yeah.
outside the zoo, isn't he? Or
I
is
think
he,
so. Yeah, he's clearly is outside the fence. Yeah.
That's messed up, bro.
I don't know, man. They're asking for the public's help, though. So, yeah.
Well, did you see the Queen's jubilation?
The Jubilee?
The Jubilee of the Queen.
I mean, I didn't watch it. I saw
So there was a
pictures and
flyover.
highlights. Yeah.
Check this out. When we come back on the cool down, there was a flyover at the Queen's celebration, and the jets came over. And as the jets come over and they do that cool smoke release, right?
Yeah.
There's one little white orb that flies through the whole thing and comes back around and then goes out.
Oh, we are
and
definitely.
no one has been able to figure out what it is.
We are definitely watching
But it's
that.
clearly seen, and royalty saw it. There's pictures of the royals looking up at it.
How in the fuck did I not?
I don't know. I was
hear
going to
about
send
that?
you this the other day, and I thought for sure Dave's got this.
Yeah.
For sure, Dave.
Yeah, so
Dave
we've
knows
had a
about it.
UFO type sighting at the royal jubilation.
Seems only a matter of
the
time.
jubilation. It's very royal.
The Jubilee. Okay, I'm definitely pulling that
Yeah,
up. for
check
next
that
time.
out coming up, man. So
Yeah,
I think that'd be a good one.
I typically.
We can get weird in the fucking cool down, man.
Okay, yeah, here it is. Viewers think they spotted a UFO during the Queen's Jubilee celebrations. Okay,
It's
cool.
this little like orb thing. But you know what, man? The more and more we get into today's modern society, that could be a drone.
Yeah.
And drone warfare is going to change like that.
Do you guys
Technology
know,
changes so fast now.
Do you guys know who Michio Kaku is? I'm not-
Michio Kaku?
Yeah,
I love that
guy.
dude.
He was on Rogan's podcast the other day.
That guy burns
and
too.
they spent a large portion of the show talking about
Yeah.
UFOs. And even he
Pull him up so everybody gets an idea what this, because you'll know him when you see
Yeah,
him.
'cause
He's got a funky, far out name, but he's a very recognizable face.
Oh, he's on all.
He's right up there with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Absolutely.
That dude's awesome. I
love
that guy.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is a dude you could have a beer with.
Right.
You can tell him he's stupid right to his
Oh, yeah, that
face.
guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
You could tell him he's an idiot right to his face. You'd be like, you know what, you're right. And
Let's
then
break
you could,
it down.
And then you could still be friends afterwards, you know? Yeah, this guy.
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
He was on Rogan's podcast,
Yeah.
and,
Oh,
and
damn, we can call him up right now.
to make a long
shit.
story short.
Well, there's his phone number.
Holy shit!
Damn, dude. Office number.
Should we call him?
No, let's not do
Damn
that.
it.
It is. Well, it is 10 o'clock here.
He's not in the office.
Yeah, dude, that's all right.
Let's just leave him a voicemail.
Yeah. Love your shit, bro.
Scott's like, no, Dave. I think that's
All
a bad
right,
idea.
why not, man? Let's do it. So we found you on the interwebs.
Yeah.
Thank you, Micho.
But
No, do it, dude. If you want, I don't give a fuck. We can do it live on the air. That'd be cool.
A large portion of that episode, and I am going to do it, was dedicated to UFOs. And basically, Joe was asking him, "What do you think about UFOs?" And he was like, "Well, 10 years ago, if you talked about UFOs, you would get laughed
No,
at.
you're 100% right.
But now,
Make sure to put it on speaker.
So we were actually talking about that, and it's like we're in a slow reveal right now.
yeah, a drip disclosure, as they
People
call it.
are being revealed, or things are being disclosed.
Hold on, I got Michio on the line.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Lose my shit. This dude fucking answered.
Right? Hello.
I'm sorry, sir, is not available.
That a boy.
Not messages. You have reached the City College of New York,
Ah,
located at
no.
138th Street and Convent Avenue. If you would like to be connected to the City College operator,
No, it's a switchboard.
No, we
you
don't
ain't
do
getting
that.
anywhere.
Damn you, Michio!
No, he
Kaku.
did it right because you have to give him office number and the physics department and all that. Yeah, no, he can put that shit online.
Damn it.
That's why they're smart, man.
Next week.
Look at that. He's so
got him.
smart. His
He
shit's
knew
right
it.
there, and we still can't get to him.
Smart dude.
Damn.
Dude, had me fooled. I'd be there all day trying to
Right.
get to this dude. Hey!
He
Sign
would
my
be-
titties.
He would be a fun guy to have a conversation
Right?
with,
No,
doubt.
he's so smart, like Neil Tyson, man.
Yeah.
That they can just break it all down and explain it to the most dumbest person
that's
around.
That's the thing that's great about those guys.
and you don't feel dumb afterwards.
is that they're geniuses, but they are great. And like that's where I think that I'm a good guitar teacher. Like I feel like I'm good at explaining somewhat complex shit.
To me, that's where genius lies.
in terms
You help me with
that
my
people
guitar.
can understand.
You know, every motherfucker out there
Fuck
can
yeah.
be the smartest guy on the planet if you want. But if you can't explain it to anyone else,
What are you
nothing.
worth?
at the end of your life, no one else is going to be able to replicate what you did. Look
Right.
at Nikola Tesla.
Or an Elon Musk, probably.
I don't know about Elon.
Nah,
Anyone can buy Twitter. Just saying.
yeah,
now
but
he's not supposedly not going to buy it because they won't release how many.
Oh, the bots.
How many
No,
bots?
that's bullshit.
yeah,
He did that just so he could back out.
Probably.
Yeah,
He's
totally.
like, damn, this is a lot of money.
yeah.
No, I don't think it was even the money. He's just,
Yeah, he did sell a bunch
I'm
of his
bored.
shit off.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck, that must suck to have that much money.
Right?
He's a
Like,
pretty,
I'm bored. Let's buy Twitter.
I'm bored. Let's just go buy Twitter.
he's a pretty eccentric dude.
Right?
Absolutely.
Well, now he says that we're going to have autonomous robots by the end of the year.
by the end of the year.
From Tesla. We'll have autonomous robots.
So Michio was talking about AI and stuff on Rogan's podcast, and he is convinced that like we are a long way away from having robots that like become self-aware or that are intelligent enough to realize that they're robots and to turn on humans.
Because we're going to have to be so ingrained with robots. Right now it'd be weird to have a robot in your house, right?
A little bit.
Like your kid probably, maybe your kid's grandkid will probably have a robot servant that they don't even think about.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
That's
but at
that's
the
when
same
that
time,
shit starts
you
happening.
still kind of do have like miniature ones, like if you have an Alexa.
Absolutely.
This is our robot right
Exactly.
here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got Siri.
She doesn't talk.
Siri talks.
Your Siri's dirty too.
She's from Australia. Of course she's dirty.
I've got fuck it. My girlfriend in up in the road, she's got an Alexa and we talk about it.
Yeah.
And I try to get her to be the nastiest, dirty Alexa around. I'm like, hey Alexa, play me baby making music.
Hey Siri, what are you wearing right now? Hold on, let's see what she says.
Let's see. Okay, just as I thought. The same as yesterday.
She is so...
That does it for you, right?
Such a tease.
So witty.
I'm so hard right now.
She was wearing nothing yesterday.
Right now.
Guess she's wearing nothing today,
I'm
too?
very stiff. I'm so stiff right now, Dave.
Yeah, man.
Like whipped peaks, I am stiff.
We've talked about it before, boys, but shit's fitting to get weird.
100%.
With all the technology.
100%.
It's all going to be weird, man.
Dude, one day, I've said it before, man, you're going to have DNA bombs. You're going to have shit that you go on a crime scene, you just fucking murder everybody, jerk off everywhere, you put your shit all over, you throw a grenade in there, and DNA everywhere.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. There's so much DNA now that they can't catch you.
Yeah, that was a concept.
That eliminates the whole CSI team.
That was a concept
now they're digging through
that Scotty
shit.
introduced to me. I had never heard of the whole DNA bomb.
Think about it. Think about it.
concept.
The moment we start offering a programmable DNA, when we can crack the DNA code, right, and we can pull things out and put things in, Jesus Christ, man.
We're
Suddenly
already
I've got everybody's DNA now, right?
Yeah.
I can just pull shit out at random and throw stuff in.
Like
we
some
got frogs,
Dexter
cats. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You guys know about CRISPR?
CRISPR?
No.
You know CRISPR? CRISPR is
Gene
this,
editing software.
Yeah, CRISPR is
Technology,
this
I should
gene
say.
splicing tool. And this is available today, man. You can
Yeah.
go to a fertility
Dude in
doctor.
China a couple years ago made people with CRISPR.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck.
And he pulled out traits like nearsightedness.
Desirable traits.
Yeah.
Dude, today
He totally genetically engineered a human.
you can
Two
go
of them.
you can go to a fertility doctor today.
He
and
just
say,
went to jail for it too in China. So
But today you
Yeah.
can go to a fertility doctor and say, I want a kid with blue eyes. I want a kid that's tall.
but-
I want a kid that's this.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah,
Not
you
yet.
can. Yeah,
You
you
can,
can.
but
That's
not yet
specific?
legally. You can, however, go, I want to have kids and I want him to have blue eyes and brown hair and blah 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 whatever, but I have leukemia.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a carrier in my family.
Mm-hmm.
Can you eradicate that? They can go in with CRISPR if it was allowed. It's
Right.
not allowed right now. And they could remove that chain.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Right? So, like, I have an uncle who refused to have kids. Like, he wasn't a family member, but he was family, you know?
Yeah.
But he chose not to have children because he was a carrier of leukemia.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He could have had kids had they had technology like this.
Imagine what somebody like Adolf Hitler would have done with some technology like that.
Oh my God! I don't even.
That would
I
have
don't
been
even
his
want to
dream, man.
imagine what the Nazis would have done with that.
That would
We'd
have
all
been
be
tried.
We'd all be speaking German right now.
Yeah.
I'd be so angry at you, Dave,
Mhm. Me too.
and very disappointed.
Me too, man.
Because I'm not so angry German. I'm
No.
a very gay, flattered German who is
Yeah.
just pissed off all this time.
Yeah.
He's
He's so good at that.
Fuck, I hate you so hard.
He's so good at that.
Now let's go smoke and make fun of people.
Yeah. Sprockets.
Now's the time on Sprockets when we dance, Dave. I said, touch my monkey.
Oh, Jesus.
They just called me Dita.
Oh, Jesus.
Dita the Pita.
All right, so I'm going to get that UFO video queued up for the cool
Yeah,
down.
man, I think that's gonna be cool. We can get fucking weird in the cool down, bro. There's so much UFO stuff coming out now.
Welshman drinks at 56 pubs in 24 hours for Guinness World Record.
Bet.
He's Welsh.
But this is some bullshit.
He's not even trying.
This is some bullshit. You got to read the fine print, okay? So, hold on, let me get to the good part.
Damn, Michu's still up. We got his deets all over the place.
Dude, that's all right. It
ain't working. We tried.
Okay,
You can probably email him.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
Guinness announced Gareth Murphy, 29 of somewhere, drank at 56 Cardiff pubs in 24 hours on February 5th, breaking the record of 51 pubs set by yada yada. The record-keeping organization's rules required Murphy to have a drink at each pub, but the beverages were not required to be alcoholic.
Oh, that's stupid.
Murphy said he did have some beer during his attempt, but his drinks also included orange juice, apple juice, Coke, lemonade, Diet Pepsi, and cranberry juice.
And his name's Murphy.
It's a bullshit record, bro. It's a bullshit record.
You're letting me down, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, man, if Mark McGuire's records ain't standing, I'm just saying, you know.
But they are so far.
Are they? Are they? Have no one's ever pulled his records?
There's no asterisks.
No?
No,
That
there's no
amazes
asterisks
me.
on
That
Barry
amazes-
Bonds home runs either, even though there should
Oh,
be.
Jesus Christ. That dude's neck was enormous.
His feet, dude, his feet grew like 3 sizes.
I just remember he was normal, and then 2 years later, he was like a fucking roided monster.
He was skinny, he was fast, he was
Yeah.
good at stealing bases, and then all of a sudden
he couldn't
was
run.
just boom.
Yeah, and then all of a
Didn't
sudden
need
he
to
couldn't
steal
run.
bases when you're hitting home runs.
That's a good point.
You don't need to. Yeah, I guess he figured that out, right? Yeah.
He was stealing panties from the other players.
But listen, man, before it was steroids, it was cocaine.
It's always something.
It was
It's always gonna be
methamphetamines.
something.
Since the beginning of baseball, every team
it's any sport.
has cheated.
Do you like
For
to
sure.
go out and eat?
Yes.
Right? That restaurant staff is fucking wasted. I've never worked in a restaurant where the staff haven't been off their fucking gourd.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
I'm just saying.
My
It's not even in professional sports. It's everywhere.
My first weed dealer was a chef. So if that tells you anything.
Dude, a kitchen will either make or fucking break you.
He was a chef at a country club.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, even worse.
Mhm.
So he's a hoity-toity chef.
No, he wasn't hoity-toity.
Is he still there?
No, I don't
Then
think
he's
so.
my kind of chef.
He was
All right.
he was a black dude. He was a black dude, and he cooked food for a bunch of rich white folks. He was not one of the hoity-toity.
Did he cook like ethnic foods?
Or
He
could,
do like anything?
He could do anything, but
Wasn't
man,
like collard greens and all
he-
that.
dude,
Was
he
it?
was
he a bigger guy?
He was a big guy.
Dude,
he
I
was so
guarantee
good
you-
at the soul food.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Making
what I was
bomb-ass
That's what I
food.
was getting at. Was he a
Yep,
big
dude.
soul food guy? Did he make a lot of soul
yeah,
food?
man, like the jambalayas.
Oh,
and,
we were talking about collard greens today,
It
man.
doesn't matter. He could probably cook any fucking.
Do you guys remember
He
the
was
Blue
great at it.
Skillet here in town?
Yeah.
God, I loved that place.
Never ate it, but I always drove
God, it
past
was
it.
so delicious.
Where
man.
was it?
It was
Right
is
up by Central Dairy.
Yeah, it's
kind of
just
go up
right
that-
up the road
yeah.
there.
Okay, I don't think I ever ate
I
there.
want to say
Probably
Dunklin.
not.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if
Kind of
that's
close
right.
to Echo.
It's
No.
a little bit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit
So
down.
you know, like that four-way where Central Dairy is.
Yes.
So you can get to like Witten
And
Expressway.
there's the gas station there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
make. So if you were like coming.
Oh,
off
it's the
of
next one
highway-
over. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
My bad.
if you
It's
were
not
coming-
Dunklin.
Yeah, if you were coming like down the highway to go like towards Central
Mm-hmm.
Dairy, where Central Dairy would be on your left, you
Right.
make that at that four-way. You make that right.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what street that is.
Yeah, I don't
either.
remember what it is
But yeah,
either.
it's like.
Oh my
like
God,
one or
though,
two
man,
blocks up.
dude, they made
Was it
the
good?
most fantastic collard greens.
Yeah.
I love greens, and you can fuck greens up. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
theirs were fantastic. But the thing I love the most is they had their chicken, and it was breaded and it was fried. God, it was great. But when you bit into it, it had that. It was almost like underneath the breading, they had like Louisiana tangy hot sauce on it. And so when you take that bite, you'd get the breading, the chicken, and the hot sauce. Oh my God. Dude, I'd drop a load in my pants every time.
Yeah, good stuff.
Get that and some waffles, boy. Woo!
Yeah.
Chicken and waffles. Oh, I missed that place. It was fantastic. God, it was
man.
good.
So many good restaurants have come and gone that I never have went to.
I'm
once.
excited for a Papo's that's coming
Dude,
in town.
Papo, amazing.
Right?
Have you ate the one
Wood
at the lake?
fired? No, I haven't ate the one at the lake.
Is
I'm
there
just-
one of those in
I'm
Columbia too?
super pumped
Yeah,
for
I
a
think so.
wood-fired,
is.
traditional wood-fired pizza. It's
Yeah.
not gas like up at
Nope.
MOD.
Oh,
I
it's
like
fucking
my pizza. It's
amazing,
all
dude.
right.
Prison Brews has one of those brick oven things.
I refuse to eat at Prison Brews.
Why?
Bet.
It's dirty for me.
I don't know, I
It's a
haven't been
little
there.
too dirty when I go
Only
in
done it
there.
twice.
So I've been by it once, and I've been in it once, and I don't need to go back.
Yeah. I played
You know?
music there
Yeah?
many times.
I've talked to a lot of former kitchen staff too, so
I have a buddy
that's
that-
probably a little thing to me too.
For sure. I have a
I've heard
buddy
some
that was on
real
staff
bad
there.
stories from Prison Brews, so I refuse to go.
Dude, Papo's kind of has like a last flight type deal. They
Yeah.
have like all those craft beers that's
Nice.
constantly changing.
Oh, it's really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For sure. I mean, there's a ton. The one down at the lake, I think, has like 50 beers.
Jesus.
And you can buy like flights, which, and,
Really?
I mean, it's thick. Like, they fill the cups.
Wow.
Papo's
dude.
Pizzeria and Pub.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Dude, the
I'm
one at the
excited
lake-
for that one.
Oh, it's.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Shakespeare's in Columbia?
Of course.
It kind of has that Shakespeare's vibe.
Is it a little cheaper than Shakespeare's? Because Shakespeare's is like, I can go in there and drop a good hundo.
Yeah.
Hundo
Really?
50
Oh,
on like 3-4 pizzas.
Way cheaper.
Shakespeare's is legendary in Colombia, though.
It's good, but it's,
This looks good, though, man. I'm looking at
dude, it is straight
This looks
fire.
amazing.
I'm
This
sure-
looks amazing.
I'm sure my wife's been there because she worked in Colombia for a long time.
So we had some friends here a while back with our boy Jet. He just called up out of the blue. You guys want to do a Papos commercial? So our boy Goody and Dub IZ and a few of the others rolled up to Colombia, and they're in the Popeyes the Papos commercial.
I have seen that commercial.
I saw it too the other day, and I was like,
Yeah.
that guy's not having that much fun. I know that motherfucker.
I took a video and I sent it to Mo.
Nice.
Yeah, 'cause
nice.
I didn't.
Awesome.
Yeah, so our boys are all up in that.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. Yeah, man.
There was some commercial I saw the other day where Jet was the VO, the voiceover guy.
Oh, I hear him all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was what's the name? Macadoodles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, I have to
we're
I have to
getting a
listen for that.
Macadoodles in town.
Straight up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't
Right,
know that.
you know where Schnooks is?
Old
Yeah.
Goodwill.
Oh my God, I'm so
Yeah.
pumped for that.
Oh, where Goodwill is now?
Where-
No,
yeah,
the old one.
The old one. That was
Oh.
over on the boulevard?
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
one that's up by Arby's now?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, this place.
Yeah,
you been
man.
to the one in Columbia?
I have not, but I've
That
been.
Macadoodles is like, it's amazing.
My sister has one by her house. She lives in northwestern Arkansas, and
Really?
and so I've been to that.
I didn't
one.
realize it was a chain. All right.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
That was the first one I've ever been to. Yeah.
So we went over looking for hot sauces, and I threw a thing up, and we went to Columbia, and I found one, I think. It wasn't even worth it. We got all our sauces here locally in Jeff City.
Mm-hmm.
They're not from here locally in Jeff City, but we went everywhere for them.
Yep.
And, one of the places said, go to Macadoodles. And I was like, that's not a hot sauce place.
Right.
Sure.
Rolled up in there, and wow, they had like
Plethora.
tastings going on.
Yeah.
They had so many events, like little micro events rolling.
Yeah.
It was a thing, man.
Yeah.
They had a lot of people in there, just booze as far as the eye can
Yeah.
see. It was amazing.
Awesome. I'm kind of excited.
Yeah,
now
I'm
to
pumped.
get one of
After
those.
going in there, I was like, "Fuck, we're getting one of these. We're getting one of these. Oh my god!"
We're
you
moving
know,
up in the world.
Hey.
The Taco Bell in Holt Summit is nearly complete.
is it?
I did a status progress update today.
I heard we might be here in Jeff City in the old Best Buy getting a Big Lots.
Is that what that's going to be?
That's what I hear. I hear it's Big Lots.
What's Big Lots?
It's kind of like a big bin store.
Oh, okay.
Only you don't do bins.
I see.
You never been to Big Lots, really?
I don't think so. Have you?
Neither have I. No.
I mean,
No, oh, really?
But I know like,
It's
of
it's
what it
basically a
is.
discontinued like discount store.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
see.
I think we're getting a Big Lots there from what I've heard.
Where Best Buy used to
where
be?
Best Buy used to be, and then I've also heard. Hope this is not the case, but
Mm-hmm.
that Old Navy is pulling out.
Yeah.
I don't shop at Old Navy.
No one shops at Old
I'm a
Navy
Kohl's dude,
anymore.
if
I do.
anything.
I'm amazed Kohl's still making it. To be honest with you,
Oh yeah, all the time. Well, they do Amazon
I
returns
shop
and
all
stuff.
my shit.
That's
for-
right.
I get Old Navy,
yeah.
but I get it through. I can't. None of my stuff fits in the store. Mm-hmm. That's Old Navy's decision. I'm just wanting to say.
That's
Yeah.
Old Navy's.
That's
decision?
old, not
That's
my
their fault.
fat, not my fat ass. That's your decision to not carry my shit and only move me online.
Yeah.
You're not doing your brick and mortars a favor, Old Navy. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fatties unite.
Kohl's has some pretty dope T-shirts,
Oh yeah, dude.
like band T-shirts
Shoes.
and stuff.
I go to Kohl's for shoes, man.
Yeah,
too.
I've gotten shoes
Yeah.
from there. Yeah.
My shoes last from there.
Target has some pretty cool T-shirts too. You know. I'm just
So
saying.
does Walmart, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, don't knock on Walmart.
I'm not. I live my life in Walmart fashion, bro.
I avoid the
Live my life
shit out
in
of that
Walmart.
place.
Dude, I love Walmart.
Wasn't until I was 35 I actually owned a
Absolutely.
pair of Lee jeans, so
Yeah,
that
welcome
I got from Walmart.
Dude, yeah,
Welcome.
Walmart. Where else can you go?
All right. So which Walmart do you
What
go
a
to?
country.
Which one do you go to? East Side.
Yeah, the one. No, the one.
go to the Boulevard.
Yeah, the Boulevard.
That's
Oh.
the ghetto Walmart that we call it.
That is the most white
'Cause it's-
trashy
y'all are
place.
fucking
N-
ghetto.
Not even necessarily white trashy. It's run down. It's old.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
That's my Walmart.
That's why
Mainly
we
'cause
call
it's
it.
extremely close to my house.
Well,
Okay,
there you
well, that
go.
works,
All right.
yeah.
It's
like
got that
right
brand
there.
recognition.
Come on, man, it's a-
Don't you
it's-
be talking shit about my Walmart.
It's a pretty, it's a pretty interesting range of clientele.
Fuck you, man. Me and Sam Walton, we're hanging. Me and
We
Sam.
bros.
Yeah, we
cool.
bros.
We hang out
go
all the time.
hunting with old Roy every
Yeah.
night.
We go in the camping section, we get our stuff, and then we bounce.
Right, and then we bounce.
I'm like, I'm with this dude.
You know, dude, I used to go into that Walmart and go into the electronics section and fucking play their keyboards.
Oh, yeah.
For
You
hours
can't do
at
that
a time.
anymore now. There's hardly any electronic section there now.
I know.
Yeah, it's just all speakers and
Right.
shit.
Certainly no
right.
CDs.
No, oh, there is. You've got, I think, maybe
Dude, they got albums.
two
Vinyls,
two
you
bins.
mean?
Yeah, vinyls.
There's two
iPods.
bins,
Yeah.
little
Vinyls.
itty bitty guys of CDs, and the rest is all vinyl. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. I like that too. I like that too.
That's
a lot.
my Walmart though.
But honestly, if you want to go
Makes me feel
vinyl,
good.
go to In the Groove and get your
110%.
vinyl.
I need to go there. I've been wanting to.
Yeah.
I need to make a day of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Groove, Jamie and In the Groove, man, that dude is so knowledgeable. He's forgot more shit than I'll ever remember.
We're honestly, man, we're lucky to have a place like that in Jeff
And you know how
City.
hard it is to keep a music store rolling nowadays?
That's what I'm
For
saying.
sure. He's doing it, man.
Even Hastings couldn't survive in Jeff City.
God, I miss Hastings.
I do too. I miss Hastings. And I
R.I.P.
miss Barnes
Hastings,
and
but I
Noble, too.
did pick the shit out of you as you were closing.
Oh my God!
I went through everything, man.
Same.
It's like,
Yeah,
do
I
I
did too.
really need that shelf from Hastings for $5?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I remember on the last day, like they were handing out trash bags and like whatever
Just
you,
whatever you can get.
you could fit in the trash bag for like $5 or whatever.
Man, I went there and hit their comic book section obscenely hard.
Yeah.
I think I bought like some of the last ones. They were selling everything at the end, and they had they had over 2,000-3,000 books at the end.
Yeah.
They were selling it all in one big lump like buy.
Yeah.
And some online dude bought it
Yeah.
from in town
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And I think one of the local comic book stores sold him out. But yeah.
One of my most favorite guitars came from Hastings when they were closing.
Yeah,
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, that Fender.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like, yeah. Oh, well, Fender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it though.
Yeah,
you
well,
know.
and they used to
plays
have
so
like
good.
sheet music there and
Yeah.
tablets.
Yeah,
and
they had
stuff.
all that stuff there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
used
yeah.
to get I used to get sheet music from there, man.
God, Hastings was great.
It
I miss
was.
it. I miss it a lot.
I miss Hastings.
Oh God.
I miss Hastings and I miss Barnes and Noble too.
Fuck, this is the whole Toys R Us thing. So do you guys do you ever watch Adam Savage or Adam Ruins Anything or Adam Ruins Everything?
No,
I have
'cause
not.
fuck that
guy.
dude. That dude is full of shit.
He's got a good point though, and he's got a good point on this
So
one.
when he was on Rogan like,
He nailed him?
just destroyed his
Well,
ass.
I mean, all of his shtick depends on like carefully researched facts.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see that dude not being able to hold up in person.
but a lot of
But a lot of his stuff though, especially when he did this one, the one I was getting ready to talk about.
Sorry.
It's all on advertising, and he's totally right with Toys R Us. Toys R Us is a huge $1 billion big box store, and we all have these cooey feelings about toys. Oh, Jeffrey, come
Right.
over here.
Jeffrey's
You
the
know,
mascot, right?
Jeffrey the big giraffe, right?
Wow.
Everybody, where a kid can be a kid. You guys were Toys R Us kids, right? Yeah. No, I wasn't either.
No.
All they were a store that tried to sell you shitty toys.
yeah.
But kids now, and I say kids, I'm talking us, the nostalgia factor is kicked in, and they have sold, Toys R Us has sold what's left of them to a marketing firm that is banking on us remembering all this shit.
For sure.
Right.
And they're going to turn around and start making money off this.
Yeah, so
and
you-
Toys
your
R Us
childhood
lives in your head.
Right.
And you give them free space and free advertising. And he's
Yeah.
totally right on that.
Yeah.
You know, who the fuck cares about Toys R Us? They're not around anymore, but everyone's like, oh, Toys R Us.
Man, I miss that place.
And we're doing the same thing with Hastings, right?
Yes.
Like, fucking
Yes.
Hastings. Oh, my God.
Yes.
No one cares. They're
Yeah.
gone, you know. It's a great mattress store now that no one goes in. But
Never been there.
I don't know how mattress stores stay open.
I don't either, dude.
Like, there's nobody.
The one by
ever there.
Walmart, your Walmart, because my Walmart's the east
Easy
side.
with the your Walmart.
My Walmart's the east side. I'll drive that extra 10 minutes to go to the east side.
Society.
I think personally, I think that
It's a finer class of clientele.
I think that mattress stores are really just a front for
Running
drug
drugs.
cartels.
Boom.
See, the fact that we're pushing each other's Walmart agendas on each other is proof to. Well, fuck your Walmart.
Yeah.
I only go to the nice one.
Yeah.
I try to go to neither. But if I have to
Dave.
go to one, I go to the one on the east side.
Yeah, I'll
just
drive to
me.
the east side every time, man. They're nicer.
Stay at my Walmart.
My
There's
gal.
more room for me.
I love the old gal though at your Walmart, man, who's always up at the front and she's just hating life, but she's like, "Yeah, welcome to Walmart."
I love those people.
I love those too. They don't even try. Just welcome to Walmart.
Yeah.
Do your
I
thing,
appreciate
bro.
that. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Don't,
I love the honesty.
Don't try to give me that churched up bullshit.
Just
you know?
like-
Don't try to
just-
church it up. Son.
right.
Just like
Joe
when you
Deer
walk
Tag?
out.
No, don't you
Deer
mean
Tag.
dirt? Don't church it up, boy.
Yeah. Just like on the way out when they make you show them your receipt.
That's
Not
bullshit.
in my Walmart.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
What's
No, they
up?
did at your Walmart.
No, they don't.
Yes, they used
Nope,
to.
They used
They
to.
used
but
to
I
until
can't
a
help it. They
couple.
do it at your all's Walmart.
Couple of us threw a fit at your Walmart, and that's why they don't do it anymore.
Oh, really?
I heard a dude go, "Hey man, it ain't my fault. You didn't give me any training before you made me a
Yes.
cashier."
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Just go,
Yes.
just go." And there was
Yes.
more and more of those guys.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
I see. That Walmart is known for having some hardcore security.
Ish. I mean, I've gotten a couple of things through.
The two places in Jeff City that
Allegedly. For anyone listening, allegedly.
Honestly, the worst is like you get home and you pay for it and you're like, fuck, I don't remember buying this.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. You know, like, oh, I didn't mean to do it at Walmart.
The two places in Jeff City that bust the most shoplifters are Walmart and Dillard's.
Dillard's? Not anymore, I bet.
Is Dillard's shut down now?
Dillard's is now an outlet.
Yeah, Dillard's blocked themselves off from the mall.
Yeah, they've walled themselves off.
You can't even get in there from the
mall? Not from the mall side.
Not from the mall side, you can't.
Why?
That's silly, right?
Why?
I don't know.
That place used to scare me.
Dude,
when I was
mall
a kid,
is frightening here.
Yes. Like when I would walk in there, like my grandma would always take us, and we would like walk towards like Dillard's, and it was always like dark. Yeah. It's always like a big cave.
The ceilings are real low in there.
They're going to eat me in that Dillard's. I don't know.
Exactly. Dude, you get lost in that fucking place.
Yeah, it is.
It was designed that
It's like
way,
a
too.
hospital, man. It all looks the same.
Oh my God, where am I going?
Well, I have fond memories of going to Aladdin's Castle at this.
Bet, yes.
Yeah. Did you ever have an Aladdin's Castle in your neck of the woods, Scotty?
Yeah, but we had to drive like an hour and a half to get to it.
Yeah.
So it was a treat.
My mom used to drop me off at that mall every night with like $3, and I'd go in there and just fucking whip dudes' asses at Mortal Kombat.
So my mom would be like, go outside, come back when the street light's on.
Yeah, so here's what we used to do. There used to be a payphone right outside the mall. There's no payphones anymore, right?
No, I'm just playing. I know.
So
It's a relic.
So here's what I would do. I would pick up the phone, the payphone, and I would call 1-800-COLLECT, and I would call my mom's number. And then when they tell you to say your name, I would say,
"Please say your name, Mom. I'm ready to come home. You come get me now."
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. That's exactly what we did, and she would come and get me. Yeah.
Hello, and then you'd hear, "Oh, hello. You have a collect call," and you'd be like, "Oh, this is gonna go great." Yeah. From Mom, I'm here. Come get me.
Right.
No.
There's a strange man.
Right.
I'm pretty sure the only people that make collect calls these days are inmates.
Can you make a collect call nowadays?
I think inmates do.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, you have to, I would think.
Yeah.
Probably.
Even then, shit, you're getting all kinds of listened to at that point.
That's what I'm saying,
I don't know.
man.
They smuggle in phones in their prison wallet.
Good old prison wallet.
Hey,
they don't even have prison wallets, though.
No, the prison wallet. Everyone's equipped with a prison wallet.
That prison wallet.
Your
Gotcha.
booty.
Okay, I got
Little leather satchel.
I got you.
You keep whatever you want up there.
I should have picked up on that. You know, I did work at a prison.
Right, book, a candle, maybe a shiv.
Ooh, listen to this.
Some perfume, maybe. It stinks. I don't know.
You got
What the hell have you got going on over there?
Hold up, I'm digging it. Bringing in that zen.
Serene.
This is some whale masturbating music. No, dolphin masturbating music.
You know, dolphins rape.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Let's say that for the cool down.
There's a gal that we talked about before, and her job was to jerk off a dolphin every day.
Yeah.
Because she was dating him.
Rogan was talking about that with Michio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about
that
it.
was like the
Dolphin jerking off.
Yeah, seriously.
She was like apparently unwittingly mated to this dolphin, and they were just, hey, he likes you. Let's keep doing this study.
He really likes you. Jerk him off.
Right.
Not the fish. Jerk him off.
No, she took it upon herself to jerk him off.
Oh, so that was on her?
Yeah.
She likes it.
She like literally lived in the water with the dolphin, and then like she had a mattress that was up obviously above the water, and she would go up there and sleep. But other than that, like she was living with this dude.
Yeah, she was with him.
This is some very soothing music.
I
Scott.
absolutely love this.
I like it.
Dude, this is good. Talk about
Fish plowing music, let me tell you.
Dolphin raping to...
Boys, y'all ready to gear up for the cool down?
Free my Willie.
Free my Willie.
Please. Let's cool it down, Dave. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
baby.
so hard.
We'll be right back.
Just want to say, Jared, right off the bat, I am so glad that you guys brought this to Jefferson City, man.
Absolutely. Hey, man, I appreciate that.
Because this community needed something like this.
We thought so too. We didn't know the community was going to embrace us like they have, but man, it's been a lot of fun meeting people, and then just we hear that quite a bit, and it makes me very happy with what we've done. That people are embracing it the way that we hoped they would.
If you're local, check out Last Flight Brewing Company today. Go enjoy some sunshine. Get off your couch. Go right now. Fill up your growler.
Oh.
Don't you dare get me pregnant over there, Dave. This sonic music.
Are we rolling?
We are.
All right, here we go, folks.
Hola, boys.
Time for the cool
and
down.
or girls.
Buenos.
Hello there.
Welcome to the cool
What
down.
we got going on over here, man?
It's been a fun night,
I was
man.
fucking with the buttons earlier. so
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
absolutely. Absolutely, man. Hell yeah.
Big
Here you go. Hit that one right there.
Cooling it down. With the old 77.
Welcome back to the old 77.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world. We got Biscuit Strength in the house tonight,
sir.
y'all.
It's been a fun night, man.
Dude,
It's been great.
I love hanging out with you, man. I'm not
I
gonna
love
lie.
hanging out with you guys.
I'm not going to lie.
I love
when,
hanging out with you, man.
when I texted you today, I figured he's probably going to say no.
Yeah, you immediately.
But I'm going to give it a try. And
See, that's
I'll
not
be
the
damned.
confidence I got.
I'll be
On my
damned.
end, I was like, I'm texting Biscuit. He'll come over tonight. It'll be great.
Gang's on
Right?
here.
I was like,
Yes,
fuck
sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
You
And
were,
then about 10 minutes later, I get one. Biscuit's in.
yeah.
Hell yeah, he's in.
You were pretty quick. You were pretty quick on the reply today,
Dude, hey,
man. It was
you know,
nice, man.
It's important. When I see that Dave Jordan pop up with the two
Oh,
guitars on
man.
the side,
yeah.
With two guitars on this side.
two guitars on the side.
Fuck.
Oh, like in your contacts.
Yeah.
Dave's like the Wild Stallions from Bill and Ted.
Yeah, baby.
Every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
pops up,
love your
it's
text message tone, by the way.
Yes, sir.
That thing went off, and I was like, oh, shit, did I leave my phone
Yeah.
on?
What? Oh.
What is it? I missed it.
Shoot me a text real quick.
Shoot him a text, man. Yeah, so throw it right up there. Yeah, get it up in there. Get it up in there
it's
nice
in there.
and deep.
Hold on, let me actually text how I feel right now. Here we go.
I'll do bet.
Here it comes.
Oh, here.
Here we go.
Turn that ringer on.
Oh. Fuck shit. Do it again.
Let me do it again.
I was considering had it on
Man,
vibrate.
we were all...
Sorry, folks.
Right, we were all doing the right thing.
Sorry,
Holy
folks.
shit.
This is our first time doing
See?
this. Here it comes.
Here we go.
You know the tone, Dave. Don't even.
Come on, Dave.
I'm
You know
sorry,
that.
I don't.
You don't know
Is
that?
it a movie reference that I don't get?
He probably doesn't browse that.
No, he browses that. Well, I mean, maybe not.
There's so many.
You got to go dark web on this one, bro.
Kind of.
You know.
It's pretty popularized.
I mean, it's not necessarily here, but think dirty.
Okay.
Like Pornhubby.
Yeah.
Like Pornhub.
Like it actually is Pornhub theme song.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, as soon as you pull up one of their videos, that's the Pornhub
That's the
opening
Pornhub
thing.
opening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, oh shit.
Now he remembers.
Oh.
I don't do
Whatever.
Pornhub anymore. I've switched over to another website.
Pornhub's kind of when they clean themselves up, you know.
They took a bunch of videos.
They took all my
off.
faves.
They took like all
Really?
the amateur videos and stuff off. Yeah.
Well, they had to. They had a lot of. I think they had something going on. There was something too with like money too. That's why they don't take. I think it's American Express.
Yeah.
Maybe MasterCard. It's one of the two, MasterCard or Visa.
It's
Yeah.
free. Why would you subscribe to it?
So is it fair to say that American Express is pulled out of Pornhub?
I think Pornhub pulled out
Pulled out of
them.
American Express. Maybe so, man.
Like, we don't need you anymore.
Maybe so.
Out.
Yeah, I
We're
remember
gonna
that.
go to American Express.
That's
where
awesome.
No one wants to be.
How did that happen? How did that come about?
Oh, you just browsing through?
Did you have an idea, or were you like
No.
you're just browsing and it came up and you were
Yeah.
like, okay,
Like my
Yeah, that-
my ringtone is "Beautiful People" by Marilyn Manson.
And then that.
And you know how amazing that is when you're around people and that goes off.
Wait,
I let it go.
hold on. How old are you again?
28.
You're not that old.
I'm 28.
You're not that old.
But I can respect.
You're not that old. Like, I remember going to Marilyn Manson back in the day. Like, come on, really?
Did you go see Marilyn Manson back in the day?
No, hell no, I didn't.
Nah.
He was not my jam, but he was a lot of my friends' jam, and I could respect that.
Yeah,
you know?
same here. Same here.
He may not have been mine, but good for you.
Absolutely.
But man, that was like in my gen, dude.
Yeah, I still remember the video for that song for Beautiful People.
Yeah.
He had dudes on stilts.
Dude, I respect good music.
Oh, good music no matter what.
Doesn't
is good
matter
music.
what the era
No matter
is.
the
No,
era.
just like the Pornhub theme song.
Agree.
You know how great that is when you're in like a public bathroom and
I
it
was
goes
just-
off and somebody goes, "Hey!" You're like, yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. Did you do this for like a family get together or something? Like, oh,
No.
check out Uncle Ben when I get the, you know.
So whenever like the whole Catholic fish fry thing was going on and like Lent and all that
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
like we would always just go do that because I mean it's
what you do,
it's
right?
Fucking good,
Especially-
good food,
the fish is the best.
good food.
Yeah.
I'm standing
Is that
in
the only
line.
time Catholics can cook good fish?
Yeah, 100%.
Jesus.
So I'm standing in line with I was probably the youngest person by at least 40 years,
All
and
right.
I'm in line.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it goes off. I'm like in a fucking church, and the Pornhub theme song goes off, and I was like, which one of you motherfuckers gonna laugh?
Yeah.
Which
Right,
one you all
right.
gonna turn around and be like,
Anybody
I'm like,
recognize you?
No.
No, I didn't think
Nah,
so.
they're all. I think they all had their hearing aids turned down.
Well, I mean,
yeah. Either that or they just were trying to play it cool.
no, they were probably old enough and from a different era that they didn't even know.
You should go into confession one day and let me
They're still
text you.
watching stag films.
Yeah. He's like, what was that? I'm like, you know what that is. You know what that is.
I don't know. You tell me. What was
You tell
that?
me, Father, may I?
Father, may I? We know your secrets.
Oh man. Oh my goodness, man.
But yeah, that's always a good one when it goes off in public. People like turn and look like,
That's what I was wondering.
Gotcha,
if you did-
bitch.
Yeah.
Were you raised Catholic?
Yeah.
Biscuit?
Yeah.
As was Maddie Francis.
Hey, my wife was too. Non-practicing now.
For sure. I mean, that's
You know,
like that's a thing to get into because I mean, it's like
I hear a lot
religion
of-
and politics are like two of the biggest things. Like people could like fight over and be like,
all
fuck
the
you,
time.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But it's like, everybody has their own fucking beliefs.
If
you know?
everybody was just cool with each other's beliefs, we'd be a lot better.
100%.
Why do I care if you're over there building whatever to make your own commune or what? I don't give a fuck. Sustain
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
I'm not gonna drink your Kool-Aid, but that's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Appreciate the offer.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Jim.
Yeah. I feel the same way, man.
I'm good, you know?
But
I feel the
yeah,
same way.
whatever you,
You
want
want to cut your balls off and go on a starship? Do it. I don't give a fuck.
100%. But as long as you don't push it onto me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
It's whenever like people, even like with all the shit going on, they force it down your throat.
How do
Yeah.
you feel about this then? Seeing from the outside in, seeing people who raise and indoctrinate their children into that.
I was just going to talk about
You
that.
know,
I think
are you like, oh fuck, don't do that to them kids? But at the same time, kids don't know any better.
I think we may have had this conversation on the air a couple of episodes ago, but I had a talk with my kids the other day about God. And basically, I was honest with them. I was like, you know,
No, me too.
some people
I told you we
know,
were gonna get weird and cool down.
Some people
always
believe there's a God, some people don't, and I'm just going to tell you boys that I don't know. I don't have all the answers.
For sure.
You know, and
But I think that's okay.
I want them
Yeah.
to come to their
You
own
know-
conclusions. I don't want
Yes.
them to
Definitely.
I don't want them to
That's what I told
believe in
mine.
something just cuz mom or dad tells them that they should believe in it.
I
Most
wanted
definitely.
my children to come to the church, not the other way around.
Exactly.
You know, I want them to come with their own set of beliefs, and if that's what they choose to do,
Yeah.
Yeah, let them figure
all,
it out.
all for it.
Yeah.
you know?
Definitely.
But I don't want the
It's more
church
genuine.
coming. Right. I don't want
Yeah.
the church coming in and being like, "This is what you got to do. You got to
Yeah.
do this. If
Scare
you
the
don't do
shit out of
this,
them.
then you are going to hell."
Yeah.
And that is so fucking crazy.
It's traumatic.
What blew my fucking mind is whenever like I was getting married. You have to go through all these
Oh,
marriage classes.
I
and
refused.
someone who has never had sex
Yeah.
is
right.
going to tell you how to have sex,
Yeah.
when you should, how
Yeah.
to do all this. I'm like, what the fuck am I taking advice for you from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm already more experienced than
Yeah.
you, son.
What up,
Right.
cuz? I've done some shit.
Right.
You know? But like, they want to tell you how to do that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're like, it makes
That's
no
the
sense.
that's the outdatedness of it.
It's a control system.
It's all right here, bro.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
all right here.
yeah.
you know?
It's a control
Because
system.
if you're not in church, well, I mean, there's a dude
heathen.
watching you all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God forbid you do something because
He sees
will
you when you're
see it.
sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's Santa Claus.
But it's
Right.
like, so like I definitely do believe in God.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But just in different terms than what like the Catholic
I don't
faith.
believe in the institutionalized God.
Yeah, I don't
You
really
know?
either.
Bingo.
Yeah.
But
I don't get that. It's not my jam.
Yeah. And
Eh.
so many people are like, you have to go to church on Sunday. Well, then it's
Yeah.
like, if you want to get into it, like, Jesus never went to
No,
church on
Jesus
Sundays.
didn't even I mean, if you think about it really hard, the Bible only mentions the church, I think, once or twice as a building.
For
Yeah.
sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's always like when the temple got sacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's like, wherever you are, that is your temple. That is your church. To
That's what I'm saying,
To
dude.
speak the word of God, that is it. As long as you're speaking his name and
Absolutely.
teaching the people, that is all
I'm
that
sorry, man.
matters.
You live in the temple.
Exactly.
You are the temple of
Absolutely.
God.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I believe whenever I die, there's gonna be a nice big ass fucking desk. My maker's gonna sit across from me. He's gonna open up the book and be like, "You've done some shit." And I'm like, "All right, dude, I got nothing but time now. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it."
See,
Let's
I don't
talk.
think that's going to be the case because as bad as we think we are, we're in the future, boys. The past, they were way fucking worse.
Yeah.
You know, you got some guy killing kids and sewing babies together. I think you guys, you know, smoking reefer at the back of the high school in '84
Yeah.
are not going to do anything
Or,
to
yeah.
level that,
Or,
you know.
or you had
Yeah.
premarital sex.
Right?
Yeah, fucking
Oh,
going to hell.
you know.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, just the Lord's loophole. Do it in the butthole. You're good.
That's what it's
cooling it down, boys. Cooling it down.
Money.
That's what it's for.
That's the Lord's loophole. That's what Maddie always says. No, don't worry about it. Just do it in the ass. She's still a virgin.
Yeah. That's someone
He told a dude we work with one time, and I thought this guy was going to get as red as that Coke can, man. He was like, don't worry, man. It's the Lord's loophole, bro.
Was it Dan? I knew it.
We have this dude. He's special. He doesn't work with us anymore, but he teaches music at Jeff City. I don't want to really go into detail, but yeah, he's something else. And when he got married, he was a little shy, and so Franny opened up and gave him some of that big city Philly advice. You know?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So what you got to do is you got to get in there. You got to lay in the, and then you just go. You just no, Francis,
slap it.
You know, like don't tell him this. And then he'd be like, well, I can't because we're I can't remember what it was. It was they were living together. He was living at her parents' on the couch. They were living together, but they weren't together. Mom and Dad made sure of that.
They weren't married yet.
They weren't married yet,
Yeah.
right. They weren't married yet. And if I remember right, Francis was like, so you hitting that shit yet, man? You
Yeah.
hitting it? He was like, we're not married yet. And that's when he told him, well, that's the Lord's loophole. You just fuck her in the ass, man. That's the Lord's loophole. Told a dude who's very religious and doesn't even believe in it to plow her in the ass, man.
Right.
Hey.
That's why I love that guy.
There's no filter Francis, bro. No filter Francis.
I love it.
That dude's a brother from another mother. Oh
dude is
my
great.
God. And just think of it. I mean, we couldn't have gotten away with that not in today's climate. He couldn't told that dude that.
Hey,
oh my God.
This was like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago.
Have you guys?
He just squeaked in.
Have you guys Have you guys used Craigslist recently?
Nah, dude. Facebook Marketplace is where it's at.
Yeah,
You never have gotten a couch or anything from
Dude,
Craigslist?
you back paging it or something, man?
Check this out, man. A California woman made a stunning discovery after bringing home a set of sofas that she found on Craigslist.
Oh, if this is what I think it is.
More than $36,000 in cash stashed inside a cushion.
I thought they were like black and leather.
I thought they were going to find like a couple kids or something just wrapped up somewhere.
And here's the stupid thing. She called the people that she got it from.
Did you leave cash in here?
Yeah.
We did.
But you know what, man?
Shucks.
If you got out of let me lay a scenario out for you boys. You get a couch, right? From a Goodwill or something.
Yeah.
It's got a couple $100,000, maybe $1 million shoved in the side. You're going to tell me that No Country for Old Men is not going to come running through your fucking brain.
God damn, now it did.
Javier is coming after us right fucking now, you know?
It's a short.
Just give me that bolt gun. I'll do it for you. Fuck, dude.
It's like, I remember hearing a story about some cab driver who had a customer that left a briefcase or something.
Yeah.
That had,
But you never know when people are fucking with you.
Yeah, but at the same time, do the right thing so Javier don't come. The fucking bad Mexican dude. That guy, he scared the shit out of me.
I remember one time when I worked at the prison, I was going through the metal detector and I looked on the floor and there was a $100 bill that was folded in half on the floor.
Yeah.
And I picked it up and I unfolded it and it was not a real $100 bill. Like the person working in the, what did they used to call that area there? I forget what they used to call
prison?
it. The airlock. They used to call it the airlock. That's the thing that you go into before you actually enter the prison.
Oh, so like an actual airlock.
Yeah,
okay,
where you go through the metal detector and all that. And I picked this $100 bill up and I opened it up and it was not a real $100 bill. The dude that was working the metal detector was just fucking with people. Yeah.
So he was side hustle.
Or he was trying something with you. Like, let's see if this guy is willing to smuggle in shit in his ass.
Yeah.
So as a side hustle, I detail cars.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's a thing I've ran into. You'll be
Are you actively doing that?
Oh yeah.
Dude, promote that.
It is what it is.
But still.
But that's a thing.
Yeah.
I've detailed some people's cars, and just random people and
are they trying to look flashy?
Found crisp $20 bills I charge a couple $100 to detail somebody's car.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're pouring through it, hell yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And there'd be a crisp $20 bill tucked underneath the back seat. And I know what you're trying.
Yeah. Right.
They just they're trying to bait you. And I'm like, I'm charging you a couple $100. You're 20 doesn't mean anything.
All right, so what happens if they had a couple million in the back?
See you.
Then it's your last day detailing cars.
That's it.
Bitch, I'm going to fucking Mexico.
Don't find me, Javi. I'm going to Canada, motherfucker. It's cold.
Yeah,
it's
dude,
cold.
I split those Benjamins with you, cuz. Come on now. But like that's a thing. Like, and I never thought. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that happening.
And I'm like, I always have Ziploc bags.
If I want to get my car detailed,
who do I call?
Who would I call?
Do you know? You call me, cuz.
I call you. How do I do that?
You just pick your phone up. I would, but I'm busy as fuck.
Okay, well then never mind.
Yeah.
If you're already, damn, he's doing too well. He doesn't want to advertise.
Pretty much.
I ain't fucking around with you anymore.
Lucky fucker, man.
Do you have anything that we could throw up like here in the billboard?
Not really.
No.
We're thinking about working on something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like cars that much.
Yeah.
That's the only way for me to like be around people's cars and them not think I'm trying to like break into them.
No, dude, just break into them.
Yeah. So like that was the biggest thing, and
Right on.
this is why I'm a Ford guy. So Ford here in Jeff leaves all their vehicles unlocked.
Right, I knew that.
Dodge and Chevrolet don't.
Yep.
So whenever like the new Super Duties or the new Mustangs would come out, I would go down there on Sunday nights, and just go sit in them. It's like I can't afford that like $80,000 truck, but I sat in it. That's how much I love cars.
It's enough to get your fix, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
And so detailing them, I get to put my hands on them. I get to see how they are, and and stuff like that.
See how they age and things.
For sure. Yeah.
So what's like the nicest car you've ever got to sit in?
Ooh, what's the most famous, nicest car?
A '69 Camaro.
That's the most famous car you've ever.
One of the nicer ones. So like I've done like a 2022 like Denali like Suburban.
Yeah.
Super fucking nice, super fancy.
No Lambos or anything crazy like that.
Working on it.
Yeah.
I got a buddy in St. Louis has a Lambo.
Does he need his car detailed?
Straight up. He's in the process of redoing it right now.
Oh, really?
He straight up stripped her all down.
Damn.
Took the body off of it.
That's crazy.
He is, I think he's restoring it. He straight up swapped car for car with a guy. And they were two shitty cars. They were like, you know what? I got this clunk right. I don't even think they did it scene.
Yeah.
Just blip, and the motherfucker showed up with a Lambo. He's like, oh.
He just dropped it off like, oh,
right. He was like, holy shit. It ran, but I think it had something wrong with it. And he had to get an actual part from Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing he's like, I can make, because he's really crafty, man. Dude can make parts. He got in an accident and lost a leg. Made his own prosthetic.
That's fucking badass.
And that's what he does now. He loves that so much that he just gave up his job and he works and he makes prosthetic legs for people.
That's dope.
He totally he's the man. Jared Waxton, he's the man.
Yeah.
So have you ever seen Tosh.0? This will fuck with you.
Yeah.
Do you remember in the first couple seasons he had that chick that didn't have any arms?
No.
She was from St. Louis. Her name
remember
her
that.
name was Tisha Unarmed.
Yeah, I remember her.
No.
That's his wife.
Really?
For real.
That's dope.
For real.
Yeah, I remember Tisha.
He was saying here a while back that they went. I think Tosh came to St. Louis, and she was at the show, and he brought her up, and yeah, my boy was with her and everything.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hold on, I'll pull her up.
So
real
my
quick.
friend here, he went to I think it was La Paz, somewhere in South America, like a really shitty country, and spent like 6 weeks there fixing up anybody who could come in. He held a clinic. Yeah, that's her.
There's Tisha.
Anybody who could come in, he would, and they needed prosthetics, he would do it for free. Yeah, she eats with her feet. He's got videos of him and her out and about.
That's awesome.
She's cool, man.
That's so crazy,
I've
dude.
never met her. I've never met her.
Yeah.
It was funny because I was still working in terrestrial radio, and this will tell you how far I've come as an individual. As an individual, I've come this far. I met up with this dude like I said, I went to school with him. And then I met up with him on social media later, and he was talking about, I got this famous girlfriend, whatever. And I thought he was joking. He's like, she ain't got no hands. And I was like, no handies, man. He's like, no, I'm being serious.
He's getting some help.
I was talking about this chick, man, you know? She's got nubs. You can get a nubby.
Yeah, but I bet she gives the best foot job
Oh,
in the
dude,
world.
so she dresses herself. She drives.
Dude, for sure.
She does so many feet videos of her doing things.
That's badass.
Right?
How to drive without arms.
Yeah, she's killer, dude. That's their house right there.
Hold on, I'll give you some volume.
Look at this shit.
To have my keys around my neck to open up the door.
Look at
and
that.
It would be to digging around in my purse.
How do you not fall?
She has 6 million views.
Yeah, she's got a lot of them.
Open the doors, my little nubbies. That is fucking amazing.
But right now, he put a thing up it was a couple years ago.
It has a bar that goes across to the original
never seen that.
accelerator that came with the car, and it just goes across and makes it so that I can use my left foot.
Cool. Right on. Yeah,
This is a
so
turn knob.
he's making arms for her right now.
That's so
that connect to where the nerve should be.
Yeah.
So when she thinks, they move.
Yeah, the brain controls them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's amazing the stuff this dude's doing. Man.
Yeah, dude, they've come a long
Yeah.
way with
Oh,
that
God,
stuff,
yeah.
man. Yeah. That's crazy, dude. I remember seeing her on that show, man.
Yeah, that's her. She's cool, man.
Yeah.
I've never met her, but
Yeah.
she's totally cool.
Yeah.
I've watched her videos. I've seen her interact with him. Dude loves her, so right on.
Did we haven't
see
talked.
if I can't
we
pull
haven't
his
talked
car up real quick.
We haven't talked about this yet, have we? We talked about it off
Also,
the air.
I'll drop it. It's Zoom Wall Detailing.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
ZUMWALT. my
Facebook and
friends.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Facebook
Yeah,
and
you got a business page, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't hit him up right now because boy's busy.
Yeah, boy's busy.
But if you need your shit done, right there.
100%.
We haven't talked about this on the air yet, have we?
It'll become a Patreon one of these days.
The whole Snoop Dogg thing?
No, we have talked about Snoop hiring a full-time blunt roller.
Yes.
And at the time, if I remember right, it was like $40,000 to $50,000.
Yeah. So he just gave
him a raise.
His full-time blunt roller a raise because of inflation. So it's 40 to 50 grand a year, but he's upped it to an undisclosed amount.
Oh shit, Snoop's paying.
Inflation, he tweeted, quoting an UberFax account that revealed his roller's previous pay. Their salary went up. So there you go.
Yeah, Snoop deal double G.
How do you explain that to your kids? Hey, what's Winston doing here again, Dad?
I'm
right. Oh, he's my. He likes to hand me fruit juice pouches every now and then, son.
I'm pretty sure Snoop doesn't hide his weed smoking
I
from
don't
his
think so.
Nah.
Shit, Daddy, got another blunt roller?
That's
What happened to Winston?
the day that the day that I hire a professional blunt roller. That's the day, boys, that I know I've made.
So
it.
what is this
Oh my
guy's
God,
like
yes.
hours?
You know, I wonder that too. Does he live with Snoop? You'd almost have to live with
That
him.
would be the
right?
thing. Are you just like on call? That
yeah.
dude smokes all the fucking time.
24/7, man.
Well, like I was saying, what happens if you can't roll? I would think that'd have to be could you just bring in a bunch of cones? No, man, I got some raws out in the car.
No, you got to be able to roll, bro.
Right.
Everything free I get, he gets too, Snoop said. I'm going to go get some free clothes. They'll give him some too.
Do you see Snoop?
He's got front row seat.
Snoop's the dude who'd be like,
He's
hey,
the real OG.
no boy here ain't no me. You
He
know?
gets to
He
go.
takes care of his people.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
The dude gets to go on tour with him, video shoots, exclusive events, all expenses paid.
That's what you got to do. You got to take care of your people.
That's the dream job, boys.
And you get paid for it. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, other than being Snoop Dogg himself, that's the dream job, boys.
You know that's got to be a kid he grew up with, right? That's the fucking bully from the high
I don't
school.
know. I wonder,
or
do they
whatever.
know? Do we know the identity of the blunt roller? Surely one could find out.
Hey, Dave.
Probably.
Why don't you go over there and give it a goog?
I'm not gonna Google it.
Oh, dang.
I mean, I guess I will.
You
I
know
don't-
what, Dave?
I mean,
Never mind, bro.
I feel like
Hold on, man. I got you, bro.
I got it covered.
now I'm gonna try to beat you.
Who is Snoop Dogg's professional
Oh, you
blunt
fucker
roller?
using the voice. That's not fair.
What?
I don't know, man.
Doesn't say. It just
Surely-
says his blunt roller salary went up.
Okay, so here's a quote from Snoop Dogg. That motherfucker is like Lurch from the Addams Family. Lurch was a manservant on the television sitcom. The man's proper title is professional blunt roller, and he gets several perks along with his pay packet, including free weed and being able to travel. Yeah, we already know that.
Oh, Vibe.com is saying he gets over at least over 50K.
That's good.
Dude, it was what, 40? That's
They-
at least a $10,000 pay.
Well, they
increase,
said between 40 and 50.
and you're rolling. That's all you're responsible for.
But you got to be rolling them things good.
No, man, you roll about 40 up per day. You wake up in the morning, you spend the first 25 minutes rolling J's, drinking your coffee, right?
But I wonder if it's just like roll it now.
I don't think it would be.
Fresh.
I think it would just be like, "Where's my blunt?" and then you just hand it to him.
Oh, could be like that too.
You know, that's my thinking.
There's Snoop and Seth Rogen.
You're not like handing him.
I don't
like
know.
80 joints a day.
Like roll that in front of me.
Here's your shit, boss.
I
You
wanna
know,
see
you
that.
just you hang with him and just hand him one.
You probably.
Somehow,
That's my thinking.
Somehow I can't find this dude's name.
I can't either, and I did a couple other searches.
You would think his ass would definitely be like on some Instagram videos in the background.
You would think he would. Well, you don't know who
Dude
all
just
his
wants to be
entourage
humble.
is. Though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Maybe Snoop's keeping him that way.
Yeah.
You would think.
No,
so,
man. You let the lion take care of that.
Snoop lion.
You let the lion take
Yes,
care.
sir.
Ooh, hand me a blunt. You know, like damn.
Did we haven't talked about the UFO thing yet at the Queen's Jubilee on the air? have
Oh,
we?
not on the air. We haven't. No, we saw it off the air. What do you guys think of this?
All right, let's watch it. I'll full screen it.
Yeah,
for
here we
you.
go.
Here we go.
So here's the Queen's Jubilee, the flyover that happened at the start of it.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
So those of you that
there's
are,
the royal family,
Yeah,
and you'll see the little one right there. That's the new one.
So keep an eye on
The
on the trails behind the jets.
He's the little royalit.
The little royal prick. Here we
Yeah.
go.
No, he's all right. He's a kid, dude.
Here it comes.
Okay, so you can see
See
clear.
it? And
Boom,
there it is.
There it went.
Yeah, that was
and
pretty
the kid
obvious.
even was like,
Spotted it.
"Wow," he says. Right through it.
Let me give it one more time. Or actually, I think it'll play through it again here in a second. The Queen's
there
like,
it comes.
There it comes again.
See it?
Right along
through
the
it.
bottom of your
little
screen
white
there.
orb.
Yeah. Drone?
It could be a drone.
That
but
that
boy,
bright.
Honestly,
yeah,
That's the other thing.
That it was awfully bright,
Mhm.
and if it is a drone, man, that's whew, damn. That's awfully ballsy to do it at the Queen's jubilation.
Well,
where
the other
the
thing
whole
is,
government's
wouldn't,
watching.
Wouldn't those jets pick that up?
That's what I'm thinking.
You mean on their radar?
Yeah.
Yeah, one would think. One would
Not
think.
that low though, maybe not.
No, I
yeah,
think
that's
it would.
true. I learned from watching Top Gun Maverick that you can evade radar if you go
If you
low
fly
enough.
low
of an
enough, you can
altitude.
evade it. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really learn that from Top Gun Maverick, but they do talk about that in the movie. Have you seen it yet?
Ooh, there it is. There's an up close.
I've never seen.
There's an up close
Top
right
Gun.
there, y'all.
You've never seen Top Gun?
No.
I would think you would like Top Gun, dude. I mean, you got a big America sticker on the back of your Jeep.
Isn't that cool?
Top Gun is like all about America being badass.
No, man, Top Gun's a homosexual wet dream.
You think?
True. Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
Maverick and
Iceman? It's all about them too.
Oh, you think it's about Maverick and Iceman?
Boning.
So you think that was
Speaking of, there's Val right there. Look at him.
interesting? Well, look at the timing, man. You can take me off the
All
screen,
right,
dude.
man,
I'm just.
all
So,
All right, baby. All right.
Scotty, have you seen the new Top Gun yet?
No, I have not.
Are you gonna?
Probably not.
You don't
I'm
care?
gonna be one of those guys that waits for it to come out. I
Okay.
might see it if it's on TBS.
Well, you know, nowadays, dude,
TNT.
movies come out like on
Right
the
away.
streaming services pretty fucking quick these days,
Dude,
man.
that's where it's going to be in the future.
Like
streaming
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Me and my boys, that was the first movie I took my boys to see in the theater, and like a month or two later,
Yeah.
it's already on streaming.
Yeah.
It's happening
Disney
a lot
Plus
faster
is
these
where
days.
it's going to be.
For sure.
I'm telling you, man, they're not gonna make movies as much. They're gonna fall back on the series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
look at like Netflix and like
Star
Hulu
Wars.
originals and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They're not pushing it to like big screens anymore.
Right.
You get more off streaming.
Well, and now, if I remember right, can't Netflix be included in Oscar?
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oscar
Oh, yeah,
contenders?
absolutely. Yeah,
So,
they are.
Shit, man, why do you need the theater?
I'm quite
For sure.
certain that they
You
are.
know?
Yeah. I mean, most people. I mean, fuck, my TV's big enough that.
Dude, most people hell, so I know guys that have theaters in their houses.
For sure.
You know, I mean,
I don't have a theater in my house,
and I don't
but my
stick
TV's
to the floor.
very big. Like, you know, if I'm sitting close to
because
it,
the ladies like a big TV in Dave's house.
nah, that's a man thing, dude. You are not. I mean,
I'm sorry. The ladies prefer a big deck. Never mind. Yeah, what am I thinking?
Okay, but boys, really, is there really such thing as a TV that's too big?
No.
It's not, right?
I want like a 99-inch TV that's just my entire display. Just boom. I want
an
everything.
entire wall.
Yeah.
Your whole wall,
Whole
basically,
fucking wall,
yeah.
man.
Well, you know, now they've got projectors that are pretty badass, I guess, that are
Until they
good
make a
for that.
projector that I can touch,
Yeah?
then it'll change.
Oh, like when it has a touch screen?
Or you have like your phone, right? And you just set it down and it projects your keyboard out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go to
That'd be
town.
dope.
Yeah.
That'd be kick ass.
That's coming.
Oh God, yes.
That's coming.
God, yes.
Wait, look at like VR.
Yeah.
I mean, it would just basically be the exact same
Right.
thing.
Wait for the day that you put a bracelet on and then you get like your screen on your arm or something.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Oh,
coming.
that'd be cool. Like
And
all
then
your
you just
apps.
right, and then it's
Oh
just
shit, dude, I'm fucked.
dude, right?
That dude.
No. So say like on people with tattoos, you just get like a white background and then whatever on top of it. You know,
See?
it'd cover your shit up, and then when you're done, you just wipe it
just
back
goes
up
away?
into your your bracelet.
Bet.
Biscuit, have you ever tried the Oculus VR
No.
thing?
Oh my
Not yet.
God.
It's pretty
I
awesome.
want to.
It's pretty
sure.
awesome. Yeah, my in-laws have one, and I've basically stolen it from them.
So I
It's at
talk
my
a lot
house
about
right
the
now.
Ben store on this show, but
Yeah.
went to the Ben store the other day, boys.
What? I know you
And
did.
we found one of those VR headsets.
Mm-hmm.
and we downloaded the haunted house VR whatever, and
I've heard about
slapped
those.
that and put it on my boy.
Oh, that was the one that Maddie freaked out on.
Oh, so there's this whole scene, dude. I almost pissed down my leg when I watched it. You're in this haunted house and you're walking around and the lights go off and you hear in your ear like, like little kids and shit. And you turn around and there's like little black-eyed children and stuff. And oh my God. And then they just, boom, lights are gone. And then when it comes back on, you're like right here
there.
with a fucking ghost and it's a kid. And it's like, oh my God. I totally did that to my 12-year-old.
100%.
I felt no shame in doing that.
Life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I felt no shame in doing that.
Well, I was playing. I told Scotty and Maddie, I was playing a fighter pilot game.
I'd be cool in that.
I straight up had to take the headset off
that
because
would
I was
be.
getting nauseous.
You guys
Shit was too real for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the movie The Last Starfighter? Did you
No.
ever see that one?
No.
Oh my God, neither of you have seen that?
No. Come on, Scott. You know I don't. You know I haven't seen movies.
Quit it, Dave.
Nah.
So in The Last Starfighter, the character has this, like, he's literally the last one, but, like, his maneuver is he just goes and spins all the way around. And that's what I imagine you must be like in that thing. Because at the end of it, he's just, bleh, you know. It's a giant gyroscope. That's all it is, just shooting away.
I mean, it literally made me feel like I wanted to throw up.
How are you at that Beat Saber game?
Beat Saber's cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, Beat Saber's cool.
That'd
I
be
like
cool.
Beat Saber. That's Jesse's favorite game. My favorite game, as you know, is I play it. It's a bowling game that I love.
I can't wait for him to make
it's
a
super
dodgeball
realistic,
game.
dude.
Really?
Yeah, like I have learned a lot about bowling from my VR.
Have you guys been to Strikers?
Oh,
I have. Yeah, it's great. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We went there on like a little company thing.
But I have not.
I did a company thing too.
I have not done the VR thing. Scotty, you
Yes,
have, right?
I have with the
Yeah.
company. That was cool.
That's what I've heard.
We hunted javelina
Ah,
on
yeah.
the VR thing. Like, you really learn things about your coworkers, you know?
Yeah, when they're
So
under
they've
pressure.
got these giant, like, it's like a pump shotgun almost, but you can't pump it because we were all trying. You know, one hand pump it and shit.
Yeah.
But it goes from, I think, 45 yards to, I think, maybe 1,500 yards in the distance. And we had an old boy, Derek, old boy stepped up and he's like, hey, what are you fucking guys doing? You know, he's not right in the head, but damn, he could hit every one of those in the 1,500
military
range.
guy.
Dude,
Not a
straight
problem.
Sniping.
Boop, 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 boop. Just took him
That's
right
how you
out.
do it.
Yeah.
I think he killed 4 hogs with 1 bullet, too, to be honest with you. It was like, Jesus, dude.
So can you see what the person is seeing? Can other people see what?
Oh,
the
yeah,
person is
everybody can
looking
see
at?
it. So they've got like a big sheet that comes down, and it's all
Yeah.
projected up on that.
Okay.
And then your guns had little laser sights.
Yeah.
The guys were doing golf driving. They were doing
Oh,
driving
yeah.
range. You can do that on it.
Yeah.
They had dodgeball, where you could actually use a gun and play dodgeball. I don't know what that was all about.
Huh.
They had a dodgeball game then where you threw a ball at it, but it was zombies that were coming in and you had to hit them. They didn't want you shooting people with the gun. I get that.
Yeah.
A little frowned upon.
It's a little bit nowadays. They also had
Fucking cancel culture.
Well, they also had like baseball. You could do the home run derby or
Hey.
whatever. Dude, it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. I don't know if it was worth what the company paid for it, but thank you, Jesus, for the company for paying for it.
That's the same way with Strikers. Like the first time I ever went, I was like, well, I kind of don't want to go spend my own money.
Right.
Yeah, but I'll spend
So-
my company's money.
Yeah, so I convinced them to take a whole bunch of us to Strikers.
Good on you, bro.
And, hey,
They get you food there at least too.
food and drink.
How was the food?
Nice.
Delicious. I mean, it's just it's like
bar
bar food.
food.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So I mean,
Yeah.
you know, when you're drinking beer, throwing
Hells
balls, stuff like that,
yes.
it was a great time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it turned out to be like, oh no, I would come spend my own money here.
Yeah.
Nice.
For sure,
Yeah.
go back.
I got
My
me a
wife
nice
went
little
back.
cheeseburger and some fries. It was tasty.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. Absolutely.
Freshness?
Yeah,
I got no complaints. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's
no
key, man. I know I got food at the last one, and it was not that fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean
That
at
last
the,
bowling
at
alley.
the last bowling
yeah,
alley?
that last bowling alley was not
place-
that fresh, let me tell you.
That place, yeah.
Right.
Man.
That hurricane came through. Or the hurricane. That
goddamn.
hurricane
Dude,
came
hey,
through.
you
Man.
never
Brought
know.
the whole river
Dude,
with it.
it's Missouri.
It put it out of its misery. Let's just say
Oh my
that.
God.
It did it a favor.
But yeah, that tornado really put a number on it.
Yeah, man.
But no, yeah, Strikers was extremely fun.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah,
I'll definitely be going back.
most definitely.
Yeah.
I
my
think
kid-
we went and spent like $200 for my boy's birthday party there.
Yeah.
Just on him.
You can spend a lot of money
Just
there.
on it.
Just on him, and I think he played 3 games.
Bowling is like
Yeah.
Bowling is like what, like $50 an hour or something like that.
Yeah, you don't pay per game now. You pay you
per
block
your time.
off. Yeah, you block the time off.
So I think they paid per person and per hour.
Yeah.
Like, we only had like 2 hours, but it was just super fun.
I was only there to drink.
Same.
And then I hunted javelina, apparently, so I was doing all right.
That's fucking awesome.
It was cool, though, man. I mean, those little bastards were running around everywhere. You could see them just walking out and about. Hey, what's going on, piggy?
This works.
You know, and then, bam, off it would go. It was something. Dave and his music bands.
Dave and his beats.
Taylor, you gonna stick around for After Hours with us?
100%.
Okay.
Dude.
Let's make it happen.
It's all or nothing.
For all of our non-Patreon paying subscribers.
Get that shit.
For all of y'all, Biscuit here is probably our hardest listener. Like, I know I could say anything on After Hours.
We just talked to him directly.
I do. I have actually. Biscuit, if you're listening, we're going to invite you to this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
That's a perk of that Patreon.
So for $5 a month, Biscuit gets After Hours content. We're going to keep the party going over on patreon.com/theold77podcast.
That's right. Join us.
You get your own personalized little After Hours content that no one else gets.
That's
Worth
right.
every penny.
Thank you, brother.
You think the cooldown
Cooldown gets pretty crazy
cooldown
sometimes.
gets a little crazy, but the After Hours is
It's the warm-up. The cooldown is the warm-up.
I'm just going to say this. After Hours is behind a paid wall for a reason.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
I mean, we do love your money, and we are looking for these headsets, but
yeah,
it's behind a wall for a reason.
We thank all of our Patreon subscribers, inclling this guy right here, Mr. Biscuit Strength.
Thanks, sir. Oh, wait. How's your family? How's your family?
Hey. Fuck out of here.
Dude, I saw that thing you sent me the other day. It was like, hey, how's your mother? Get the fuck out of here. Hey, how you doing? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to send that to you right now, Biscuit, because you will love it, man.
Big thanks to Dub IZ.
Yeah, man.
Big thanks to JT and the Paranormal Son.
That's right.
Big thanks to the Jeff City Paranormal Society.
And in
Jamie
the groove.
and Bennett in the groove.
That's right, baby.
Couldn't do it without you guys.
That's right, guys. We
Thank you
appreciate
much, Biscuit. Thanks for hanging out with us last minute, man.
Yeah, man.
I hope that shirt fits, by the way.
It was fun.
We'll make sure it does.
So, here's the deal,
if anything,
bro.
crop top.
Here's the deal. Look at this man and then look at me.
Yeah.
I prefer an extra large shirt.
I know, I saw that.
This guy with the muscles asked for a large shirt. Just so he can poke his fucking pecs out and look all sexy. I don't blame you, dude. Exactly. I'll be with you.
Dude, one of these days.
Give me a month and I'll be right there with you, okay?
Okay.
Give me a month. Oh, Dave.
I swell up pretty fast, man. Like when I work, I work out.
I believe it.
I put muscle on fast.
Eat some protein, bud.
Absolutely,
Let's
baby.
do it.
It's some protein.
All right, boys.
man.
It's been a good one.
Episode 108 in the books.
In the books. See y'all next week.
Thanks for hanging with us, yo, on the old 77.
Deuce.
For a transcript of the Old 77 podcast, write down everything the boys say.